Honestly, as far as theme songs go, that does the trick. Hey Banker, how you doing? Thomas Wolf with the sub, thank you so much. Also guys, before we start the gaming, I want to show you, once I'm finished like doing the setup and stuff, I want to show you, in my opinion, the best Spectacular Spider-Man edit I've ever seen. I think you guys are going to enjoy it. Right, anyways. Oh shit, it's starting again. I didn't mean for it to start again. Hold on. No, hold on, I've forgotten how to stream. Bear me a sec. Alright, there we go. Oh, Jesus, who's that handsome devil? Right, where was it? Shit, where was it? It was there, but it's not there anymore. Hold on. Spectacular Spider-Man. Let's see if it comes up. Where is it? Yeah, here it is. Are you ready? This is probably the best Spectacular Spider-Man edit that I've seen in my life, and I think you guys will like it. Question I wanted to ask: while Scream is clearly weaker than Venom, but she's stronger than Craven, really think about it. I don't think she is stronger than Craven. No, I think she's more comparable to like Agent Venom, maybe a little weaker. But yeah, I'll let you guys enjoy this amazing edit before we begin the gaming. You ready? Hold on, before you... I'll just increase the volume so you can hear it a bit better.
Good morning, New Yorkers. Look for another season of danger in the city. Clouds to start us off.
Fucking love this so much.
Hello, Peter.
Bye.
Fucking love that. 10 out of 10, right, 10 out of 10 edit, in my opinion. I absolutely love that so much. Like, how, like, that was like, fucking, should we play it again? 1 in the chat if we should play it again, 2 in the chat if we should just do the gameplay. I fucking love that. Like, genuinely, absolutely ridiculous. Wait, can you use the song back? No, I'll just keep using the songs I like. I think Bloody Mary is basically just the go-to song for shorts at this point. Yeah, that was awesome. I think Scream is equal to Agent Venom, who's probably above Craven. Maybe. Alright, I'll play it for you one more time, fuck it. Oh, shit, hold on.
Good morning, New Yorkers. Look for another season of danger in the city. Clouds to start us off.
Such a cool edit. Anyway, you get the point. So, let's go over onto Steam and start what you actually came here to see. What's this video called? Just type Spectacular Spider-Man live action, it'll come up. Where is Spider-Man? There it is. Oh, I like this part of the story. This is where we get to fight Sable. Well, not fighter, but this is where Sable comes in. AKA the best person.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Where'd you come from?
The depths of the Shadow Realm, apparently.
I've never heard a vagina be called that before.
I mean,
Spider-Man.
I guess everyone sort of calls whatever they want. But that's,
Yeah.
not always taken very lightly.
Sable's my queen, lol. You guys will really like it when oh, feck, which is the which one's my profile? I think it's this one, right? I've got so many profiles I can't remember. I think it's this one. When we do the Silver Linings DLC, you guys all simp so hard for myself included.
Ha! I simp for no fictional characters. I am based.
Oh, I forgot we were in the black and red suit.
Well, that's not allowed. We have to play Antioch.
I guess I'll just go with the advanced for now.
Oh wow.
It was fine. Rift, I've seen some topics that Spider-Man PS4 looks better than Spider-Man PS5. What are your thoughts on it? No, I think Spider-Man PS4 is the worst looking of the games. I do think that Spider-Man Remastered looks better than Spider-Man PS5. When it comes to swinging around the city, if you want me to be completely honest. I'm not saying it's a better game, but I think Spider-Man Remastered is just gorgeous. It'd be even better if it stopped freaking lagging. Hold on, I think I know why it's lagging. Yep, it's because I've got the stream on 1080p, and the game doesn't like it when I have the stream anything above 360.
All units, masked terrorists have seized
Friends, I've just received an update on Adrian Toombs.
Do you have mods on Spider-Man? Nah, I just play the vanilla game.
Apparently, this winged criminal has fallen ill with cancer, and he's been moved to the Raft's infirmary for treatment, which will undoubtedly cost a fortune in public funds. Now let me ask you,
Deesh.
why do we even have an infirmary at the Raft? It's a supermax prison full of maniacs. If they get sick, let nature take its course. Now I realize that's harsh, but so is my tax bill.
Flubbles. Wear the Raimi suit? Oh, fine, I'll wear it. I don't know why I'm complaining, it's like one of my favorites, but... Hello? If the game could stop lagging, that'd be phenomenal. Excuse me, gents. There we go. Whoa. Oh. No, I'm stuck on a plant. Excuse me. Bloop. Yeet. That wasn't very nice, you just blocked my thing. Uh-oh, that's a bomb. Uh-oh. Spider drones! Yeet. Oh, gotta love this laggy gameplay.
These guys weren't so hostage happy.
Whee! Before you do a modded playthrough of this game? I mean, maybe. I just really love the vanilla game.
Not getting much coverage.
The only thing that I would want...
Towers activate.
The only thing that I would want to mod is, making Spider Cube in the game again. Here we go. We got this. Yeah. Fucking love this game.
All units, 10:30 on an armored car. Suspects are wearing masks. Please proceed
Whee!
to house back. Over.
Bastard.
Nailed it.
Whee! Yo, doing? Not too bad, how about you? If Tom Spidey was foddering with the Stealth Monkey suit, do you think most of his power comes from the Stark suits? I mean, he wasn't at his base strength when... Like, I'm assuming you're referring to the train. Like the bullet train knocking him out. He wasn't at his base strength, when he got hit by the train. Well, not necessarily his strength, he wasn't at, like, his base stats, I guess you could say. Mainly just because his spider sense wasn't working, and obviously the spider sense is part of his base kit.
This is a predicament I face. I don't know whether to play Bloon 6 or Sanctum.
Play Sanctum, fuck it. Or Bloons. Actually, yeah, play Bloons.
Alright,
Or you can play
Bloons.
Roblox, whichever you prefer.
Well, I mean, I just got done completing some daily challenges, so...
Isn't it more of a durability thing? Well, no, because if he had his spider sense, he wouldn't have got hit by the train in the first place. Because he can react to, like, dozens of bullets coming at him from, like, all over the fucking place. That's how I view it. Like he wasn't at his, like, base, like, power set or base, like, his base kit. When are we gonna play Miles Morales again? I mean, I will play it at some point.
That's all of them.
I just enjoyed this game.
High security lock.
It's the same thing that A-Tails argued, like, oh, like, Tom's shit because he got knocked out by a train, but it's like, if he actually had his spider sense, he wouldn't have got hit by the train to begin with.
Looks like I could override the circuit.
And yeah, I do agree, like, he does get a lot of his...
Well, that did something.
He certainly gets a boost from, like, the actual good suits of armor.
Looks like the
Like, for real.
Still stable. Maybe there's another junction box close by. Gotcha.
Like the Iron Spider suit, for example.
Almost there. One more box should do it.
Bloop. Wonder if Marble Phoenix is going to turn up.
That's it.
I actually really like the Miles Morales game, but I know that a lot of people don't really like it because Miles.
Well, I think I know one person who won't like the Miles Morales game.
It's pretty funny because we had a guy join the stream yesterday or whenever it was, and he was like, "Oh, why are you playing the PS5 game instead of? Why are you playing the PS4 game instead of the PS5?" It's like, because I like this game, and I fancied playing it. Like, your point?
Oh man.
Oh, this suit looks great in certain lighting. I think this suit looks perfect from the back, but from the front, I'm not a huge fan of the mask. I think the lenses could have been better. Maybe it's just the textures. I don't know.
Guns from Fisk's armor.
Like, it's one of my favorite suits, but it could have looked better in this game.
Wait. These are Osborn.
But again, from the back, I think the suit looks great.
All the PAP explosives from Fisk's construction site.
Okay, what do I do?
Scaling-wise, you should be able to tank multiple of those hits since the bullet train is only building level. I feel like building level is bullshit. I feel like it would be, like, ridiculously above that.
Lots of high-tech equipment. Maybe later I can recycle this stuff into some weapons of my own.
Oh wait, what? You don't... Oh, they've changed it. You don't individually unlock the harder maps in this game.
No, but you were right. Lee's using this place as a front for the demons.
Weird, because it just said, oh yeah, you've just unlocked all intermediate maps.
This
Oh.
time on Norman Osborn's campaign office.
Oh, that's no. Cubism! I've not played this map yet on this account. Yes, fucking go me!
Staging area.
Because let me just check. Hold on. Versus battle attack potency.
Let's do this!
Let's say. So look here, for example. So look here. So building level is only like 0.25 tons to 2 tons. Like, do you really think a bullet train is only going to be exerting that amount of force? Like, that's stupid. Like, literally, especially if you factor in like the mass of the train and the speed and stuff. Like, only building level is honestly silly. I don't know how you can possibly come to that conclusion.
If I hurry, I might be able to stop them.
Be careful.
Like, I straight up don't believe it's only building level. Like, not even for a second.
Make it quick. I'm busy getting yelled at by my boss.
Martin Lee.
You're both utilizing sticky stuff.
It's tons of TNT. No, it's tons of force. Like, it's still, like, it doesn't matter whether it's TNT, dynamite, or, like, methamphetamine. It's still force that you're exerting.
Find all the evidence there.
If you think that a bullet train traveling at its normal speed is only exerting 2 tons of force, like, that's stupid, I'm sorry. Like, it doesn't matter whether it's TNT, dynamite, anything. Like, it's still force that you're withstanding. Like, I'm sorry, I physically don't believe that for a second. They fixed the Raimi suit in Spider-Man 2. I mean, to be fair, it didn't really need much fixing to begin with. The lenses just needed a bit of tweaking.
Cover them in glue.
What do you mean cover them in glue?
Glue gunner.
Oh, gotcha.
Consolidated everything. A lot of guys. I should try to do this quietly.
Not gonna lie, the RPG on Sanctum is actually pretty good.
What, the
Rex.
The Rex?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love using it. Especially, like, when you've got, like, both, like, walkers and runners in, like, the same round. You just start spamming at them when you've got it to a good level and it just kills everything.
Yeah, I like using it to kill the runners. They're annoying as fuck.
Yeah. I mean, you don't really use anything else to kill the runners, whereas, like, sniper, no, shotgun, maybe, assault rifle, maybe, Tesla, probably, Rex, yes,
Bro, can I stop lagging? Holy shit.
priest gun, no.
gonna just lower a couple of things just to make it run better. Yeesh.
坏好了，只需要剪断这线电线。杨子晨呐。
Level 39, baby. Let's go.
Any enemies? Yes, quite a few.
Whoa, you're not allowed to go that quick. There's a speed limit here. The penalty is death.
Penalty is death.
Death via hot tax. Because I've got hot shots on my tax here. There you go. Cold snap.
There we go. You got him.
Tax faster freezes longer. Nah, I got bomb past that.
There we go. I did it. Close enough. I still count that as stealth, to be honest.
He's not out here. Better check
Also, why do I have resupply? I've just realized. Battle focus all the way.
inside.
I mean, either way though, like, even if you want to say that specific instance was building level, number one, that was a weakened version of Tom that applies to, and also he had, like, way worse equipment at the time.
That's one expensive tune-up. What else can I find around here?
Since obviously if he had his spider sense working, which is a part of his, like, default kit, he wouldn't have got hit, he wouldn't have been in that situation to begin with. He would have just beaten Mysterio. So no, I don't really like the idea of using that specific feat to try and lowball him.
As if one deadly glowing whip wasn't enough.
But that's just my take on the
I
matter.
was expecting, but it was definitely not this.
Joink.
Hey, MJ, I think I stopped the demon's attack on Osborn's campaign on.
Really, Peter?
Nice. Did you find Lee?
No, but I found something we should look into. A place called Pale Horse Ride.
Sounds familiar. I'll check it out and get back to you.
Oh. Come on. Yeet. Really? I'm the amount of times that I'm getting killed trying to perform a finisher. Forgot how wonky this button is. There we go. Bloody hell, took it long enough. Got there. Nailed it.
Copy, Silverbird. We're descending to location. There's another one. Safety's off.
Well, this is new.
No. This one's mine. All right. I'm executing this son of a...
Hey! That's not how we do things. Down! Down!
Code SM1.
Whoa! Before we do this, who the hell are you guys?
Code SM1. Code SM1.
Oh, dear.
Holding for orders. Copy code SM1. I have a visual. Hold for Silver.
There she is. Here she is. The goat. Here we go.
Nice entrance. Solid 8 out of 10. Nine out of 10.
Release him. He works with us.
Peter was nerfed what game? Fuck's sakes.
This is Silver Sablinova, head of Sable International.
Peter was nerfed, guys. He lost to a woman.
Paid for by Mayor Osborne.
Oh, the mayor has a pet army now?
Next time you get in
Pretty
my way,
much.
I will not be so gentle. Go. We'll talk later.
Whee!
Give me that glaive ricochet.
I always love that he doesn't actually swing there, he just fast travels up on the web.
Hey, sorry about that Sable thing.
Alright, time to utilize Rift's favourite tower.
It's okay.
Whee!
We're still best buds.
What, mortar?
Best buds.
Yes.
Anyway, Sable
Yes.
here and unchecked authority. We searched that address you gave me, found plenty of evidence.
Bigger blast.
But nothing that leads back to Martin Lee.
I'm working on that.
We got this.
Hey, MJ.
Hey, so I dredged up some records on
Hey, it's
Martin's
MJ.
business holdings. He's got places all over the city.
Huh. The locations line up with a map I found at that shipping business. I'll check them out.
Let me know what you find at each one, and I'll work on building a case.
You got it. I'm
Whee!
headed to Lee's office at Feast to see if I can learn more about why he's doing this. And what he's got planned next.
Okay, say hi to May for me. Wait, you don't think she's in danger, do you?
No. Lee's only got one target on his mind. Norman Osborn.
Woo! If it was the real Peter, he would have broke all their bones. Lol.
Peter.
So if you're running this place while Mr. Lee's out of town, who's doing your old job?
Me. But I could always use more help.
She's doing 2 jobs at once.
Actually, I do.
It'd be great if she could cook
His name
carrots,
is
though.
Miles Morales.
Why does that sound familiar?
His father was being honored at City Hall.
Oh.
I talked to him at the funeral. He's a smart kid. He's just having a tough time.
I knew a boy like that once.
I remember it helped to stay busy. Might help him too. Here's his mom's number.
Let's not ask where he got that phone number from.
Hey, you haven't heard from Mr. Lee, have you?
No, why?
Just curious. I've got a few minutes before work. I'm gonna look around, see if there's anything else I can do to help you out.
Oh, you don't have to.
I know. I want to.
Wow, that's an amazing relationship. It sure would be a shame if something awful was to happen to her.
Check out Lee's office.
The actual force Peter experiences as a result of the sudden deceleration, which is why we considered the impulse rather than just the weight of the train. Train's weight does not directly translate to the force experience by Peter, because the force the impact. I mean, either way, there is a train that weighs several hundred tons crashing into him at an insane speed. The idea that he's only the idea that he's only resisting, like, or withstanding, sorry, like 1 or 2 tons of force is honestly just silly.
Never seen that room before.
Like, yeah, even if you want to say, like, obviously based on the weight of the train and the speed and stuff, it would be, like, small town level, maybe more. But, like, even if you say it's, like, less than that, the idea that it's only, like, small building level or what have you, I just think is ridiculous.
High voltage lines.
Because, like, by that logic, you can apply it to anything. So, like, Insomniac Peter, when he's resisting, like, Electro forcing him through a smokestack, it's like, oh, it's just the person. No, it's not actually that impressive, it's just a person hitting him at that speed. But it's like, obviously that's not the case.
Lee's journal. Key. Wonder where the lock is.
Hi there, buddy. No, this puzzle, I either get it right first time or I struggle with it for ages.
Right. Oh, I see.
Oh. Good job, me. Haha!
Yes.
small town level. Yeah, like based on the weight of the train and like the speed and stuff, and based on the minimum requirement for small town level.
What are you hiding, Lee?
Can feel my power growing, feeding off my anger. Father would.
There we go. Everything's very negative related.
This is the folder MJ found at the
Damn.
office. This might help us figure out what Lee's planning next.
Time to make some money. Yeah.
But like either way, I just think it's really ridiculous to like be. Oh, hold on.
It's a burn room.
Either way though, I just think it's really pointless like splitting hairs over this one specific feat, since obviously it was a weakened version of Tom that it applies to. Since not only did he have a worse suit, but he also was missing one of his abilities at the time. So like if you want to try like lowball Tom or what have you, I just think that's a really like bad feat to try do it on.
Hello, Peter.
Mr. Lee. I thought you were out of town.
Did you find what you were looking for?
Martin, you're back.
Get that.
Thank you.
And heading off again shortly, I'm afraid. Just needed a few things from my office.
You must have heard about City Hall.
Yes. Tragic.
Peter was there. He was very lucky.
At an Osborne rally. I didn't know you were a fan. Well, what matters is you were both safe.
Amen.
The bombers are still out there. Who knows what they've planned next?
I don't think you or May have anything to worry about. As long as you stay away from places you're not supposed to be. Well, I should go.
When will you be back?
Kind of know what you guys mean.
When my
I'm kind of used to seeing him with long hair. Like having short hair in this game, I'm kind of not used to anymore. But anyways, what you up to, dude? What you up to?
Balloons.
Nice.
Wait!
Fun stuff.
Monkey Bank. Yes.
Monkey Bank. Forgot about the banks and stuff. Rippity. Ah, there we go. MCU Thanos is probably the best villain in live action.
Captain Watanabe,
Got your evidence. Head to the Feast Center in Chinatown.
what am I going to find? Where? When?
Still working on that, but I think he's going to use something called Devil's Breath.
Sounds destructive. What is it?
A substance created by Oscorp. Probably a bioweapon of some kind. I have a folder full of info on it. I'm holding on to it for now. I'll send copies as soon as I can.
Okay, we'll check his office. If the evidence stands up, I'll put out an APB.
I don't know. There's quite a lot of really good villains.
Peter, hey, can I call you back?
I think you'll want to hear
Like if you were to say like best MCU villain, then yeah, I'd probably agree.
Middle of something.
Even though Loki's really good.
My place? Cool. See ya.
But like I think there's still quite a lot of good villains. Like obviously you have like the Joker, you have Green Goblin.
How?
Like even villains from like different franchises.
Thing is,
Oh, I did that way too early.
and I remembered Yuri telling me something similar about the guard who released Shocker.
So Shocker was working for Lee? It's all connected.
There's more, but I guess we'll talk about it at dinner.
Woo!
Yeah. See ya.
Dinner.
I do really like Thanos though, as a villain. Boop. There we go. What would you say your favorite tower is on Balloons, Echo?
Probably Boomerang.
Really?
I've always liked the Boomerang. Glaive Lord is my favourite tier 5, so. I think like close contenders probably be like Dart Monkey, Ice Monkey,
Oh, hi, Doctor. How are you?
Sniper, something like that.
Now?
Nice.
What about you?
I honestly don't know. So like, back in Bloons Tower Defense 5, like,
Dinner can wait. You need to see this, Peter.
yeah, so like back in Bloons Tower Defense 5, my favorite tower setup was like wizards and like ninjas for like the early game, and then I'd always just use the specters because they were just insane. Like the spectre planes.
Yeah.
So that was usually my setup in Tower Defense 5. In 6, it's different because I feel like the ninjas just aren't as good anymore. Like there's just better alternatives. But I still really love the specters still, especially with the Flying Fortress final upgrade.
Oh yeah, yeah. Flying Fortress is just busted.
Yeah, so like I still think the plane is one of the best towers in the game, and it's one of my favorites. But like, you can't really rely on it in the early game because it's kind of shit until you get like, because like even though they buffed like never missing darts, it's still kind of eh. Plus as well, I just like experimenting with different towers, like the Alchemist for example, and like the Druid.
Yeah.
I think the Druid is slightly overrated, but at the same time I still kind of see why people love it.
I mean, I don't really go for any of the Druid's paths unless it's the top path, which is like the lightning one.
I just like the middle path because it coats the track in like vines.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I think I just like Superstorm.
Hmm.
Because it just pushes everything back.
Hey, Doctor.
Hello, Peter. I'll be just a minute.
Wow. Look at all this new stuff. Our first volunteer subject, Lance Corporal Texador. Lost his arm overseas and now just wants to hug his daughter again.
I mean, all due respect, he could probably still hug his daughter, just with one hand.
Wonder if I could 3D print a web shooter. Can't believe I've never tried that. Where did you get all this equipment?
Called in every last favor. Took out a few loans. It's like we're starting over once again. But this time's going to be different.
What's he on about? Security control centralized, guard rotate inefficient. The raft. Cost of upgrades 1.5 million. Bruh. That's insane. Although it kind of makes sense.
Just getting started. You know, until now, we've been looking at prosthetics from the wrong perspective. Why restore people to what they were when we can make them better? Okay, I think that should do it.
Alright, let's have a cheeky little look. I just love the textures for this. Like the anti-arc, as well as like just Otto's arms. Like the textures are just so nice. You can see like the black and gold, and then you can see like the fiber optics like in between the metal. And like on the fingers and stuff. It just looks so damn good.
Everything okay?
Damn it! This is all your fault, Norman, you son of a...
Otto, no! He threw like the GameCube controller. Yeah, it'll probably be fine.
You're not voting for in the next election? Sorry. I have a habit of making bad jokes in tense situations.
It was a good joke, Parker. Just a bit of an overreaction on my part.
No, don't worry. Why don't you take a break? I'll clean this up and get us ready for another test. So, hope you don't mind me asking, but it seems you and Norman have a bit of a history.
We were lab partners in college.
I like listening to these moments. Very nice.
Decided to start a business. We both had visions of changing the world, just in different ways.
Wait, You were at Oscorp when it started?
Not half the reason it's called Oscorp. In grad school, everyone called us the O's. Add Corp to that, and, well, it is a catchy name.
Well, why'd you leave?
Norman became more and more obsessed with genetics.
Big fan? Wait, big fan of me or a big fan of this game? Or both?
There was this. Anyway, lawyers got involved. I chose to leave in exchange for a settlement. But that money didn't last very long.
I love you so much. Cheers, dude.
If this project doesn't
Cheers,
work,
Sir or Madam. It means a lot.
It'll work. Let me just fix this up.
I'll brew some fresh coffee.
I really do love this game. It's just so nice. Oh, we got that iPod, or the iPad, sorry.
Diagnostic on the control unit. Could be a short.
Hmm.
No good. Gotta reroute this circuit.
What would you say, like, your least favorite tower is?
Beast Handler, definitely.
Oh, Jesus, yeah, I've completely forgot about Beast Handler.
That thing is so shit.
It makes me so unhappy that the only fish-related tower in the game is shit.
I mean, they had a new Mermonkey Tower.
So the gaming riff, do you think the plot of Suicide Squad killed the Justice League? Wait, hold on, I've missed a comment. These cutscenes never get old, even though I played the... Yeah, exactly, like, this game just hits different.
Hello.
Hello, Mob, how you doing? Do you think the plot of Suicide Squad would have been better if the Justice League member that wasn't captured is the Flash, not Wonder Woman? No.
I think we did it.
You want me to be honest with you? No.
Neural interface.
That's a lot of work for you to do.
Because it wouldn't change the fact that the Suicide Squad would have absolutely absurd levels of plot armor.
Because I still haven't found another job.
My funds are still.
I know. It's okay. Don't worry, I'll figure it out.
Hello?
Hello.
It's a few bucks when you're trying to change the
yeah, for Suicide Squad, how would the plot even go?
Just don't ask. Yeah, I think the plot of the game isn't salvageable, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like, it's ridiculous. Like, you would have to change, like, so much.
Don't worry, the work will still be here when you get back.
I think one thing, I think, like, I was talking to someone in the server, I think, even I mentioned this, probably I would have, Jason Todd or probably Nightwing kill Batman at the end, at least that would be more logical.
Can you give me Robux? No.
What's that?
Why would I gift people shit?
Doc's working on some kind of advanced hypodermic delivery system. Maybe to help with implant rejection? I don't know, that's a big needle.
That is a big needle.
What is this stuff, Doc? Looks like armored plating.
Defense prototypes. Fascinating, really. Abe has requested a number of samples of my work.
It's actually pretty interesting when you think about it. He's working on, like, Rhino's armor and, like, Vulture's wings, like, right under Peter's nose.
Yeah.
It's actually pretty awesome. And he does all of this without, like, Peter knowing.
Which I think is kind of weird. Like, you think Peter would have known that?
Where's the, There's an image that he draws. Where is it? I think it's in here.
No, I think it's behind you.
Man, I remember the first day I interviewed here. Shut up with
Wait,
stains on my
wait,
shirt.
okay. I think it's not. Wait.
It's the one where it's the one where it's the arm. You know,
Yeah, right there.
What do you mean
Fine,
right there?
Right here. Like, look at it. Like, he's making the arm. Like,
It's in one of these rooms, I swear.
wait, he's letting the raft break out too. Wait, turn around.
Yeah, I've seen that. He's planning the raft breakout.
Interesting method of structural
How does he
reinforcement.
plan all this and Peter just like, I don't know what to do.
It's actually pretty interesting.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Easter eggs in the lab. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Saying I love. See, like, I just think Suicide Squad has way too many problems with the story that just kind of all add up.
there's a lot of problems with that.
Because it's like,
still-
if you swap Wonder Woman, excuse me, because it's like Wonder Woman, even without the conditioning, she's able to beat all the Suicide Squad, like, almost effortlessly. So like,
Well,
if she
except for
gets,
Batman.
so like if she, I said Suicide Squad.
Okay.
So like, if she was, like, if she was conditioned and made stronger, like, there's no reason why they would win against her.
Yeah.
Especially since Wonder Woman doesn't really have an exploitable weakness like the others. And even if she did have an exploitable weakness, they're not fast enough to take advantage of it.
Exactly. I think another thing too is
I suppose that's where
someone-
Flash would come in, but like even so, Diana could react to Flash. It just took one punch.
Yeah. Honestly, I've heard people say, another person said that it would be better like if you swap out Batman and Wonder Woman.
Well, I agree, it would be better, but like there's no reason, as far as I'm aware, why Batman would work with them.
That is true. Here's the only reason why I would see, because like, here's the only reason why I could see Batman working with them. It's because Waller will probably tell him saying, hey, I'm sending criminals to help you.
Woo!
Like, think about it, like you think I'm sending, like you would say, like, hey, I'm sending criminals to help you. These are the only people that are available at this time.
The morning, honoring fallen heroes like Jefferson Davis.
And then let's say,
Hey Wesley, how you doing, buddy?
Batman goes over everything, right? Like he goes over the contingencies for how to deal with every single member. But if he gets controlled, then there's a problem.
That's where you're wrong, 'cause the plot armor of the Suicide Squad extends for an infinite amount of timelines and possibilities. Well, like, either way, like, within the what, how do- wait, how does it?
By God.
I'm confused. Like,
do we have it all wrong? The plot armor of Suicide Squad. Oh yeah, I know what he's talking about. Yeah, there's more Brainiacs in each universe. They went with the multiverse plot.
well, if that's the case, then there's no way that they should win.
Yeah, because here's the thing about that is for the fact that apparently, even though, like, keep in mind, like, my canon for Suicide Squad is that it's not canon. Because, like, my canon ending is Arkham Knight's ending.
Well, tough. Suicide Squad's canon. Deal with it. They ruined your favorite verse. Take the L,
Well,
I'm
like,
afraid. Because they gave the L to your favorite verse.
They gave the L to it. It's hard to actually accept, but, like, I still don't think that it is canon. Because, like, the Batman I know would not get out like that. But, I would say, based on that thing is that they are doing the plot line where, like, keep in mind, spoilers, there's 13 Brainiacs that you have to fight. That's the part where
they literally ruined the fucking Arkhamverse, but it is what it is. Hey Chaos, how you doing?
Yeah. That's the only part where I'm like, so that extends, then wouldn't that technically mean that Batman is still alive in another universe?
Well, I just hate the idea of, like, the whole, like... I hate the idea of, oh, these characters are alive in another verse, because it's like, surely that would just make the entire plot of the game pointless. It's like, oh, we killed the Justice League. It doesn't matter, there's an infinite amount of Justice Leagues in the multiverse. It's like, okay, well, what the fuck was the point of the game, then?
Also, Joker would be the contingency plan for Wonder Woman.
It doesn't matter how fast Wonder Woman is, or if she has a weakness. Well, no, but, like, that's what I mean. Like, the story is absolute dog shit. There is no reason why Wonder Woman would not slap the League like it's nothing.
They have so much plot armor. Their plot armor is literally, they should be dying half of the time. Actually, no, most of the time. That's just the way that I look at it.
Especially since the biggest kick to the bollocks is right after the Superman boss fight. Like, Brainiac reveals that he could freeze all of the Suicide Squad, like, whenever he wanted to.
And doesn't do it.
Like, it's just so stupid.
Here's my issue. Here's my issue with that whole entire thing. It's for the fact of two reasons. If Brainiac has the power to transform into any League member, he could do that in his boss fight.
Just listen.
And he did. He transformed into the Flash, yet he still somehow lost.
Yeah, that's my only issue with that fight. Like, you have all of these members, right, that you have pretty much taken control over. Why don't you swap into any of them during that fight? Because, like he could, like things that he has, that he can transform into the Flash, he could transform into Wonder Woman, he could transform into Superman, he can transform into Batman. Make that fight difficult. That's my issue with that.
Huh? What was that? What dumbass can't put their shit away? Bet he was happy.
Or at least I would fix the flaw around Batman saying that, wait, Riff.
What?
You know that part at the start of the game where Batman says the only he's laying out all the weaknesses for all the members.
Yeah.
But he literally says the only way to beat him is to jump him. Or specifically, the only way to beat him is to jump him.
Yeah.
My whole entire thing with that scene is literally just, you took out a whole army. What makes you think that you pretty much took out a whole army, right? So, what makes you think that's gonna work? There's the Robin that's gone, so it's like, he tried.
Why does Green Lantern give them a freaking museum tour around the city instead of giving them to Brainiac? Exactly, it's so stupid.
Yeah. Or Batman could just blow their bombs up. By the way, hey Chaos. But yeah, those are two things I would change about the plot, or at least probably have Red Hood and Scarecrow, because like I said before, the whole entire thing about having Red Hood and Scarecrow would mean that they have contingencies, but I'm not going to go into those contingencies if you haven't played Arkham Knight yet, so I'm not going to tell you what those contingencies that Red Hood has.
It's just so stupid.
Yeah.
Like, Suicide Squad genuinely has, like, the worst... Like, it makes Gotham Knights look like a masterpiece.
And that's embarrassing. Or at least this is what I think should have happened. Because, like, trust me, I try my best to rewrite it. And half the time whenever I rewrite it,
we're
I
in
think
trouble.
it's better the way that I read.
I'm hoping I'm hoping that I'm safe in the cutscenes.
You should be, yeah, you should be. Here's my only issue with the whole entire scene. It's just just the main reasons. Like, you could have Nightwing kill Batman, because at least, scratch, you could have Nightwing, Red Hood, and Scarecrow, because, like, you have a counter, because, like, Dick Grayson knows the way he fights. Red Hood knows every single move he's gonna go for, knows how to counter him based on, I'm not even gonna say anything, but, like, just know that he can counter him, because I'm not gonna spoil Arkham Knight for you. And, Scarecrow is just there just to counter Toxin. Like, you have 3 counters, like, right there, but they didn't do it.
Bro, Tombstone's just a fucking unit.
Such a disappointment.
Tombstone's wall level.
Jesus. That man be bulletproof.
And now I need a new welder.
I still want to know, like, is that guy still alive or something? Because, like, I want to know.
They literally stomped on his head. What do you think?
Okay.
He literally stomped on his head.
I was just thinking that, because I'm like, either his head is stomped in, or his whole entire face is stomped in, because, like...
Come on now.
Yeah, he literally had his head stomped in, he's fucked. Yeah, I think that Suicide Squad genuinely is just one of the worst plots I think I've ever seen.
Yeah. So if there is one point about Suicide Squad, like, you know that scene where Superman's on the sidewalk? That will be the only time where I'll actually allow them to actually kill Superman.
I want to say don't ever do that again, but since I know you're going to anyway...
Well, Superman's stupid as well, because, like, the amount of time... Like, his weakness to kryptonite is so inconsistent.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Tombstone is crazy and pretty much invincible, right?
Like in the Wonder Woman fight, for example, just holding it against his chest was enough to make him fall on his ass, but then when she stabs him with it, it does basically nothing.
Yeah.
No dumplings, I hope.
But like, seeing as that the squad has gold kryptonite bullets, I still think that like, if he's on the sidewalk and he's just there, like I still feel like I feel like that should have been written right there to kill him.
Is Tombstone completely invulnerable to weapons humans have developed? I think it's mainly... I don't know if he's, like, nuke-proof, but, like, I'm pretty sure he's immune to, like, you know, conventional weapons. You know, like bullets, explosives, that kind of thing. Sniper rounds.
Yeah.
Crashing vehicles into him, he's probably... Because obviously... And he's also pretty much invulnerable to someone like Spider-Man, because, like, in the actual boss fight, Peter needed to weaken him in order to actually damage him.
What if we...
Because I think in Spectacular, I think in that episode of Spectacular, he's fighting him. Well, not the first time, like the second round.
Yeah, in the sewer.
Spider-Woman.
Yeah, he was not holding back at all.
What, who? Peter or Lincoln?
Peter. Peter wasn't holding back at all because, like, he was like, okay, so he has a steel head.
Not again.
Let me see. He was like, okay, so that's the first time that we've actually ever seen him go all out in the show, aside from him sleeping with a black.
Imagine getting your brain smashed on a concrete floor, only to see from the afterlife your former boss is off prison for good behavior, working in a theme park. Yeah, true.
Oh, Oscorp CFO. Wait, you don't think this has anything to do with Lee?
That's the most insane thing. I was surprised that Tombstone was good too.
Sorry to cook and run.
Yeah, he definitely got. Although to be fair, even in the first game, like when you fight him as Peter, he does show like signs that he's just getting exhausted of the criminal life.
Yeah,
I think Tombstone is the most durable one in the verse. Oh Jesus, no, I disagree with that.
Here's my reason with Tombstone. Like after he said that he wanted a second round with Peter, I was like, oh cool. No,
I don't know who the most durable character is, but I definitely don't think it's Tombstone. I
count Spider-Man 2 or...
Yeah, like like he said in the verse, so counting like Spider-Man 2. But like even if we just count the first game, I think Cyborg Hammerhead is more durable.
Yeah. I would say Venom's more durable, but at the same time though, I don't really want to say that. Like I would say Venom's more durable, but...
Probably Sandman,
yeah.
Lee might be planning something even worse than City Hall.
Are we partners now?
No! No!
I would say
I don't want to say Craven, but I kind of want to go with him.
Well, I mean, he was able to fight a black-suited Spider-Man, and was able to fight an enraged Harry. So.
I mean, true. Yeah, he could endure, like, Miles's attacks and stuff.
Yeah.
Police look like they could use some help.
See, like, I'm pretty sure on my ranking, like, the Insomniac characters from, like, strongest to weakest, I think Tombstone was in, like, B tier or something like that.
Yeah.
Alongside characters like Mr. Negative and, like, PS4 Peter, so... I actually don't know, because, like, I'm pretty sure... Because, like, I'm pretty sure, like, Hammerhead in this verse, he's basically just, like, Kingpin, but physically stronger.
Harry was implied to be holding back, fighting against Craven during the Venom fight. Which
Really?
Venom fight?
He was
Are we
like...
talking, like... Which Venom fight? Are we talking, like, Agent Venom form, or are we talking, like...
Well, he said the Venom fight, so I'm assuming it's literally Venom.
I don't think he was holding back, because at that point,
He was angry.
He was already angry at Craven before that. That and plus, Craven destroyed the Emily May.
No, you're right,
Foundation,
Venom's
so-
more durable. I can solo Flint with a water gun. No, you can't.
Somebody was in a hurry.
Don't cheat. Oh, it's this mission. I like this one. This is the one where you go down the elevator shaft.
Yeah.
You're hurt. I'm okay. But you gotta find Mr. Standish, fast. Those guys in the masks kidnapped him and forced him up to his place. He lives in the penthouse.
We got the
top
Raimi
floor.
suit.
Okay, sit tight.
Oh, there, buddy.
So glad you're here.
What can I do for you?
Swore I'd worked on this level.
Dialogue. Wait, Instom Spidey. I think I know. Wait. Oh, it's the rare. Yeah, I know what he's talking about. It's the rare voice lines that Craven gets because, like, he says like strike, 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 strike. Death made of big flesh.
Bloop. Oh, grenade. Yeet.
But the thing is, though, like,
fuck, I had a shield.
The thing is, in Psalm Spidey, it's because of well, Kraven destroyed EMF, and I understand that there's like extra dialogue, I understand that extra dialogue makes sense. I just look at it like as a okay, so he's talking about EMF, he's talking about for the fact that Kraven killed Peter, so it's more like he wants revenge for everything that happened. Yeah, I think even Harry even stated that you wanted to kill him already. Well, wanted to kill him the first time. That's what I just look at it.
Whee! Whoa.
But then again, though, at the end of that, it's like Harry's very confused because he didn't want to kill him.
Ow.
Well, hold on a minute. Let me think about that. Harry was confused on what he just did.
Yeah, he showed like I think he showed like remorse for killing him.
Yeah, because like right after that, like you see his like hands go up. He's like, "Did I just kill someone?"
PS4 Peter should be in the same tier as Spider-Man 2 Peter. Disagree. No,
like
no
Harry
chance.
Is angry at Kraven, but one part.
If anything, it's the spider arms that make up the difference. Like, the spider arms are ridiculously strong. Plus, as well, he's like more experienced and what have you.
I don't like Harry is angry at Kraven, but one part of him constantly holding back. But one part. Oh, while you're at that, holding back until the symbiote pushes through. Honestly, I think that was all Harry, because like that was Harry talking. That wasn't Symbiote at all. That was Harry talking.
My god, I'm amazing at this game.
Right. A for effort.
Right, let's go up this bloody elevator shaft.
They know I'm here.
Wait, Rift, will you wall run up there?
Sneak up through the elevator.
Why, what?
Will you wall run up the elevator?
Yeah, of course I'll wall run.
Okay, because I was gonna say, I've seen so many people just crawl up there.
I always wall run. I don't give a fuck about stealth.
Yeah.
Wait, so you see people doing this?
Yes.
Crawling up the wall. Yes, sod that.
Yeah.
Freaking.
I see people doing that, whereas I just go, let me just wall run everywhere.
What the fuck are they gonna do?
Like,
Shoot me?
Doing that. Like, I see people doing that, and I'm just like, let me just wall run up here and just speed run this, because I don't have time.
More time.
Yeah, what the hell are they gonna do? Shoot me?
Exactly, you could speed run through this whole entire thing without even stealthing anyone.
Excuse me?
Especially the fireball section. Or the elevator section, like, you can literally just, like, just...
The only time that I crawl, really, is in this bit, because obviously you have, like, the falling elevator shafts, which can fuck you up if you're not careful. But even then, you can just
wall run this.
But even then, I just wall run it anyways. Just trade damage with physics. Ew! We got it.
It's not, yeah, I know he's stuck in there. He's stuck onto the steel vibrating. I saw that.
See, like, I actually want to do a fight between video game Toby, video game Andrew, and Insomniac. I think that could actually be a pretty cool fight.
Well, it depends. Insomniac's Spider-Man is pretty much a mixture of all three, but I see more Andrew in him.
Maybe I should take him out.
Just based on story and plot.
Peekaboo. Technically, yeah. Yeah, I kind of miss these gadgets in the second game. I just really love the one where it does, like, the, it pulls all the shit into one location. That's just funny to use. Oh, Jesus, I've been noticed.
Video game Andrew Garfield fought both Venom and Carnage without any hands.
Yeet.
I mean, if you really count that, we finally got Chasm 3 technically.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, this is not good.
That wasn't very nice.
Hi, Echo.
What
are you playing?
Huh?
What are you playing?
I am balloons. Yeah, I'm on balloon 6.
Come here.
Like, I really want to play a freaking Spider-Gwen mod. Or
How much of a
I wanna
difference is
play,
large town to city? Let me just pull up the chart.
A crazy gap.
Yeah, because obviously you've got like small city as well.
Yeah, and small town.
I can't spell attack potency today, but you get the point. Hold on. Wait, what was it? Was it small? Oh, large town. Yeah. So it's
Small town is different from
yeah. So city level is more than 6 times powerful. Like roughly. So yeah, it's a pretty big difference.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got the biggest one.
Okay, all clear. Hope Standish is all right.
I think.
It depends. Wait.
I'd probably say like large town and city. Like I'd probably say that's like mid or high diff, because obviously being 6 times stronger is awesome. But like if your opponent is 6 times faster, that's kind of like a counter. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like for example, like strength isn't the. Do you mind? Bro, I swear this one guy is gonna kill me. Stop it. I've forgotten how you fight this guy. Am I supposed to like throw shit at him?
Yeah, use throwables or dodge him a lot. Wait, do you have web bomb or do you have suspension?
Yeah, I got web bomb. I just didn't. I had it on cooldown. That's the only problem. I know exactly what will work against him. Suspension matrix will work wonders.
Let's try this again.
Hey, Brown, how you doing, buddy? Flubbles.
It's safe now. What were they after?
Just financial records.
About Devil's Breath?
Also, just for the sake of the Insomniac fans in the chat, if you use base Toby and base Andrew, then yeah, they get cooked by Insomniac. It's mainly just the No Way Home versions.
I'm the only one who has any record of it.
Not anymore.
Honestly, if Spidey was in No Way Home, there would have been a lot of feats there.
Yeah.
Who is he?
I honestly don't know.
Oh shit.
Sadly, everybody would be like, wow, this guy, like, they would be sitting, like all 3 would be looking at just like, why is this version of us better than all of us?
Whee!
Hold on!
Go on, Peter, you got this. I'm not too sure how he fell so far ahead of me in like no time at all, but okay.
Yeah.
I feel like that was a Tobey Maguire moment right there. Ethan Marsh in the chat. What is this? Where have you been, my man?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. Good. You know,
I think they did the symbiote arc crazy well, and
a quick time events canon. I mean, it is gameplay though. Although at the same time, you can disable quick time events, can't you? And it's just cutscenes.
It's possible, but you can also turn them off. If you know the game really well and you know the mechanics, you can turn
I get the sense all they care about is keeping him quiet.
Kathy Vasquez says who would win Suicide Squad Batman versus Insom Spidey.
Wait, who said that?
Insom Spidey.
Oh,
Kathy Vasquez.
Wait, Suicide Squad killed him. Ooh, that's a.
I'm sorry. My reason is the scaling in that game is stupid.
I honestly don't know.
I'm just gonna say Insomniac Spidey just because, yeah, the scaling is
You're in my walls, creepy bastard.
Who is he? What's his deal?
I was hoping you could tell me.
broken in the game. That's the reason why I would say that.
And before I forget, you left that tracker
I'm not gonna count.
at my place.
Woo!
At Dr. Octavius's lab.
I'm not gonna count and justify a buff over stupid scenes. By the way, I've always wondered this, like, if you do the DLCs, does the dialogue change?
I'll tune my earpiece to listen for
Good
sounds
question.
of someone struggling.
I'm assuming not, because, like, canonically the DLC takes place after the main game.
Yeah, but, like, I'm just wondering, like, if you do the DLC, like, in the middle of the main game, like, does it change? Or, because, like, I'm like, so if you go to the DLC...
Come on now, stretch your legs.
Wouldn't that mean that Black Cat's dialogue would change?
I mean, it makes sense for the dialogue to change, but then again, it takes place after it. I can't give you a Prime sub anymore. I mean, you can give me a YouTube membership, like they do that, which is basically the equivalent of a Twitch sub. I mean, obviously, Prime subs, like it's not really the same, is it though? Because on Twitch, Prime subs are free, because when you have Prime. It do be like that, I'm really sorry. I just don't really like Twitch because of like all the fucking like nude behavior and stuff, and like the double standards with like the rules and stuff.
Oh yeah, you heard about that too?
When you say have you heard about that, you're gonna need to narrow it down. There's been quite a lot of...
Oh yeah, the whole entire Twitch thing.
You're gonna have to narrow it down a bit because there's been a lot of bad Twitch things.
No.
Twitch, and I'm not even gonna say this because I'm hoping this doesn't happen. Basically, Twitch is being, how can I put this? They're unbanning girls for doing for being they're pretty much not banning the nude stuff.
Please check it out.
Bruh.
The magic word.
See, like, I just don't really like Twitch because it's like, I feel as though they just mismanage stuff, and like, yeah, YouTube does it as well, but I feel like they're more like fair to an extent, because like, with like Twitch, you can get banned for like a week just for saying a slur, but then you can also have like a couple having full-on sex on camera, and they get the same punishment. It's like, how does that make sense?
Like, okay, so how does that make sense? Because I think one guy was banned for a whole entire year. Well, like, was banned on Twitch for a whole entire year, right? And I'm like...
It's like, I just don't understand how, like, you can have one guy getting banned because they smashed a keyboard, and then you can have, like, I don't know. It just doesn't make any sense.
Well, I just think, well, here's the thing with that, like, even though like, trust me, I mean, nothing whenever I say this, which is, like, I feel like the double standard for Twitch is that they just want girls on their platform.
Mystery Man's got recon points spread all over the city.
Yeah,
I don't know, I just don't really like Twitch all that much.
Yeah. Oh my god. This game is so Peter should have decapitated MJ for respecting him all those times.
Evening, gents. If anything, I think this game is the opposite of woke, since all the demons are men. If you want to go that route. I find that funny though when people try criticizing the hunters, being like, oh, it's men and women. It's like, yeah, no shit, it's like the best people around the world. It's like, yeah, they're not all gonna be men. Funnily enough.
Everyone would have been satisfied by Taskmaster, that's how it sounds, by the way. Well, that is the one thing that I can say. I feel like Taskmaster should have been used more.
Spider-Man 1, I mean, God, I miss Spider-Man 1. Yeah, true. Spider-Man 1's awesome.
Here's the thing with Taskmaster, like, I feel like he should have been more used. Like, he could do the exact same things for Miles that he did for Peter in this game, but...
People who've lost an arm understandably want it back.
That's
but
me.
we can give them something better. The human body doesn't need to be our default. We can go so far beyond it.
Riff?
Yeah, hello? What?
Okay.
Sorry, did you ask me something? I think I just...
Okay. So, pretty much, like, I was just gonna say this, like, do you think that Taskmaster should have been in the second game doing the exact same thing, like doing the exact same challenges for Miles, like, but just completely different? Just to memorize, because then be like, okay, so why not do the exact same thing? Then
I don't know.
I don't know.
We'll have to go to the party to find out.
Good thing I already have a costume.
I think you can find a weakness to his electricity.
I just find it funny, like, Twitch is one of those platforms. Like, I feel as though if you want to go to a platform for like bad takes and stuff, Twitter is the one.
Yeah.
Because, like, not gonna lie, I went on Twitter the other day for, like, the first time in ages, and, like, the amount of people that were losing their minds over the fucking, like, the trans woman who, like, did, like, the boxing match against, like, a, like...
Oh, the Olympic?
Yeah, like, you know, like, that thing where, like, the trans woman took part in the boxing, and, like, the other woman literally rage quit the fight just because she was going up against a transgender.
Can I play too?
Yeah.
It's like, I just find that so dumb, to be honest.
I mean, people love to talk about it.
I just find it stupid though, people like hyper fixate on stuff like that. It's like mixed, it's like intersex, oh, there's bombs somewhere, there's bombs. Get the bombs! There we go, nailed it.
Can't believe they called it X instead of Twitter now. People still call it Twitter.
Yeah, I don't give yeah, X is stupid. TASM 3 or Spider-Man 4? Honestly, TASM 3.
Yeah,
TASM 2 ended a bit abruptly. Spider-Man 3 was already a pretty good conclusion, and then we got like No Way Home stuff on top of it.
Yeah.
Plus as well, Toby is a little bit old for that sort of thing now.
Yeah. I've heard people say that if they were to make a Toby Spider-Man 4, they would have him have a daughter.
Hmm. I don't know, I do think TASM 3 would be awesome.
Yeah. I really want that still.
Aside from anything else, I just think TASM, like, that version of Spider-Man, the way he moves is just so fucking cool.
Right? He was able to keep up with everything.
Like, the way he moves is just so visually entertaining, 'cause of, like, how agile he is.
Yeah.
Halloween party.
But sadly, people will find a way to curse, so is it? Oh, and by the way, Rip, I don't know if you saw this. Two girls went to go. I saw this on Twitter too. Two girls went to go see Deadpool and Wolverine, and they walked out of the theater and said that it mocked Jesus, and that apparently, you know that scene where Wolverine, you know that variant of Wolverine that's on the X-Men front.
Yeah.
Yeah, they said that it was demonic as well. And after that, they said, "Don't see the movie."
Oh no!
They said, "Don't see the movie. Just don't see the movie." And I'm like,
so like, I think people just get like way too into stuff like that. It's like they're probably the same people who would watch The Exorcism and be like, "Oh, it's."
Hey, what's wrong with you? I worked on that helmet for a week.
No, sorry, let me rephrase that. Like, they're the same people who would watch like The Exorcist or something and be like, "Oh, it's satanic." It's like, yeah, no shit, that's the point. Like,
yeah, that's the point. And the thing is, they even set the X-Men
garbage.
logo.
It goes against my Christian beliefs. It's like, yeah, no shit. That's the point of the film.
Here's another thing that they said. They also said the X-Men logo disrespects it because they also said that the X-Men logo disrespects Jesus because it's because Jesus is the cross. So they said the X-Men logo is disrespecting it, and I'm like,
that guy throwing down candy could be Dr. Delaney.
Hello.
Gotta find a. I'm looking for Isaac.
I'm like, do you know that the X-Men logo is an X-Men logo? It's made to be an X.
This may sound weird, but would Toby and Andrew be downscaled again after returning to their universes? No, I don't think so.
Nah, they would be scaled the same. They wouldn't be downscaled.
Because, like, the only reason their scaling changed is because No Way Home existed. And at the very least for Toby, for Andrew it's different, but at the very least for Toby, there's a narrative reason explaining why he's so strong. It's because he gets stronger with age.
I think Andrew's Spider-Man is like 28, so...
Well, no, like, I think it's... with, like, Toby, though, it's, like, confirmed in, like, the script and stuff. What happens if this guy, like, kicks my ass? I'm genuinely curious, like, can I lose to this guy?
I'm wondering that. Actually, I think you can. Actually, don't press anything. I want to see.
I'm not pressing. My hands are not on the controller. Like, I feel like it's just gonna be... Peter's just doing the jazz hands, like... I don't really know. I don't think you can lose to this guy.
Is there a way? Oh, it's just you're just stuck in an infinite QTE.
Hey, me too, random guy. I'm totally live streaming this right now. Me too.
Love the new Deadpool. Love the new Deadpool and Wolverine movie. Oh, and by the way, TV surprise. They also said that I forgot to tell you this too. They also said it's not the Deadpool that they remember, and I'm like,
what are you laughing at, Echo? Is it my yawn?
This is a joke, right?
That sounded like a whale noise.
Bruh.
but yeah, that was the most craziest thing. Like they're saying that it's not the same Deadpool that they remember. Because they saw the first Deadpool and the second one, so they're like,
oh,
this is the Deadpool that they remember. And I'm like,
Keep your head down.
yeah, no.
It's the same one, but okay.
Whee! How the hell did you not get webbed to the wall? There we go. This is uncomfortable to watch, lol.
Good.
I love the new Deadpool, but I had so many who didn't get like 90% of the jokes. Well, that's part of the problem as well with going to the cinema as like in the UK. Like in America, you have like people cheering and screaming and stuff. Like you don't really get that in England as much.
That's some mood lighting.
For this scene, they should have made it. They should have made the Rhino guy can't even move. So off here, super straight the better way.
Well, this is awkward.
I was showing those girls.
That was so awkward.
Oh, and some Spidey said, okay, so this was great. I think in some Spidey said, I'm assuming those girls I'm assuming those girls only watched the Christmas special.
Bloody hell.
Probably. But here's the funny part about that though. It's for the fact that they said that they watched both Deadpool 2016 and Deadpool 2.
Bruh.
I'm like, so if it's not the
Guys,
same
this is the
Deadpool,
ultimate debate. Is Die Hard a Christmas film?
Yes.
Yes. Die Hard is a Christmas film. 100%. Santa Claus comes down the chimney, he's like, yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
Are you taking me?
Bro, these giant Black Widow spiders on the wall. That's horrible. I don't like it. Bruh. Hey look, it's the lizard.
Who are you? You recently
Oh
began
no,
working with
he's
someone
not
at
gonna
an
stop him,
Oscorp
guys.
lab.
He's not gonna stop him.
How do you know that? We don't have much time, Isaac. Tell me his name.
Oh shit.
He's not gonna stop him.
Show's over, Lee.
Oh dear, Spider-Man. You're gonna have to do something quick.
Apparently the show's not over.
Oh Jesus. Kamehameha wave right there.
His name, Dr. Morgan.
Okay, hold on. What the fuck is going on outside? It's like a helium balloon getting just flung around.
Helium balloon.
I just hear some like a high pitched sound. Like what the fuck?
Oh yeah. Peter was nerfed, guys.
Wait, Echo, did you see a balloon outside?
I didn't see anything outside. It's probably up the road.
What the fuck? I just got a... There was like this Spider-Man guy on TikTok who just sent me a fucking message. He's like, you are doing the God's work. Okay.
Wait.
Okay.
Maybe he's also going to try and get some Robux from you as well.
Oh, he liked my reply. I just said thanks? Question mark.
Robux are the best thing.
Woo!
Okay, that's the most fastest I've ever seen someone take out a brute.
What, me?
That's all of them.
Yes.
Gotta find Lee.
Really?
Yes.
Not that hard. Woo! He's got a web and
How powerful do you think the explosive arrows are from Spider-Man 2 since they can hurt Symbiote Lizard, well, since they can hurt Symbiote Peter and Lizard? Well,
if they can hurt
Lizard,
them, then...
well, the Lizard's pretty much
stop them from hurting each other.
It was aimed at his tail.
Alright. Don't know what just happened to me.
The explosive arrows are pretty much, I'm not gonna say how powerful they are. At most, there is no for them.
Oh lord above.
That's a small level explosion, so.
Oh shit, it's the Rhino. Get off.
Oh, if it helps, I felt bad doing that.
Bloody hell. Get off.
It's
What do you...
Gameplay not canon.
I'm getting stun locked by these guys. Stop it.
Apologies.
Alright, sod you, mate. Kill it. Oh lord above, what's happening? Yes.
What's going on?
Yes. Oh yes, he will never walk again. Hey, Charlie's here. Hello. Charlie, there's a certain someone who's been buzzing to see you.
Yeah, that's me. I'll explain later. But right now, you need to find a Dr. Morgan Michaels.
Do I make the joke again?
Copy that.
No. He's not even heavy though, that's the fucking stupidest thing.
Okay.
Who is this Dr. Michael?
Okay, sure.
Oh, I took a wrong picture. No!
Did you find him?
Yes.
Oh, I got it. There we go.
Whee!
Mortar time.
That's how you know that
Again.
Charlie's in the stream, or Jen is in the stream, or Jess. Immediately just go.
I have an idea how to find him. I'll let you know if it works.
Grr. Apologies. Spider-Man proceeds to kill a normal human. Yeah, proceeds to RKO a normal human.
Hey, did you find Dr. Delaney at the party?
Oh, I know.
Weird what the Spidey cosplayer has web.
Lee corrupted him and made him kill himself.
That's horrible.
No.
Do people not think it's weird that the Spidey cosplayer has webs? Well, no, because they're even like earlier on in the mission, they're like, "Oh my God, is that the real Spider-Man?"
Not sure, but I bet he works on the Devil's Breath project.
Insomniac Miles. Hey JP, how you doing, buddy? Insomniac Miles versus Across the Spider-Verse. I don't really watch Across the Spider-Verse, so honestly, I don't know.
I would say, okay. I would say Across.
If it's as dangerous as we think it is, I can see why.
Where's the lab?
I don't know, I like them both.
Hey, I said hi first. You told me you wanted to see me. Yeah, you did. Hello. It's good to have you here.
Without shutting down some security systems.
How's things going for you, Charlie?
They'll put the whole place on lockdown.
I don't know, I like them both, but I would say Across the Spider-Verse I would say Across the Spider-Verse right now.
I should be able to hack into the security network modules from the outside.
See, like, I think Insomniac in terms of power levels is pretty overrated. Like, you do see, like, people doing, like, you know, like, versus battle things where it's like,
Looks like there's 4 of these around the building.
I hack it then. Are you a knobhead? Hack the thing.
Oh yeah, you can easily speedrun this too. I wall ran through this. I don't know
Are
why
you
it's that
dumb?
doing these missions, I just wall run.
What the hell? Security team's calling.
I'll hold my bro back. I'm gonna go collect my dinner.
Sable team Alpha.
So, like, I think there are quite, but like, I do think that Insomniac beats Spectacular. That might be a hot take. I don't know.
Just when I thought it would be easy.
I don't know if they're going all out. I don't know.
All Sable teams.
Uh-oh.
Looks like we have some sort of software problem.
Not sure how they didn't, like, catch me there, but alright. Insomniac confirms they aren't doing anything else for Spider-Man 2.
That's not what they said. That's not what they said.
What
They
did they
just
say?
said that okay, so they didn't say they don't have anything else planned for Spider-Man 2. They just said they don't have nothing to show us yet,
Everybody's got drones these days.
or nothing to announce yet. So it's more like,
I need a status report. Exterior
so
negative.
it's more like
We're all clear. Still look like a
they're
small
already
issue.
finished with it. They're just working on Wolverine and they're just waiting.
Attention all Sable teams. There's a small
I see what you mean.
We have a trespasser on site.
I see what you mean
Yeah.
about the speedrunning thing. Jesus. Yeah, you
Yeah.
can be rapid with this mission.
Another
Yeah.
system is going offline.
Oh shit, bro, look at the suit you're wearing. Nike's on top. Bloody hell. So, like, I think Insomniac is pretty overrated in terms of power, but, like, I do think he beats quite a lot of the Spider-Man.
Hi, MJ. A little busy right now.
I'll be quick.
Well,
Listen, I got a lead on Charles Standish's location. I think if I can get
Yeah.
to him, I can make him talk. He knew about Dr. Delaney.
And on top of
Probably knows
that,
about
not to
Morgan
mention,
Michaels as
like,
well.
Okay.
I would
Don't
say
do anything
yes,
crazy.
but like there's only one feat that we haven't seen yet, and it's the Goblin feat. I need to see what he scales to fighting goblins. Like that.
And that right there, ladies and gents, is how we do that.
You see what I mean by the whole entire speed running?
Yeah, that's a reason why I really like this game's stealth, because you can take your time or you can speed it up.
Yeah. Cross the Spider-Verse? Cross the Spider-Verse? No, you wear a suit with Nikes on top. Honestly, I feel like if Across the Spider-Verse and Insomniac Miles were to have a conversation, I would just look at them both and I would be like, I'm sorry.
Could you imagine if Norman like turned around and Spider-Man was just chilling in here?
Chilling in the vent, just chilling. How did you get?
Morgan Michaels is the chief.
I didn't think about this just now, but why does this look like the office for Ultimate Spider-Man? I didn't.
Yeah, it does actually. Fair point. Where do you think comics Spider-Man scales? Jesus. Fucking pick it out of the hat. You can basically get him anywhere.
Not who's the better character? I mean, no, I mean, who's fight Across.
Devil's breath. It's designed to cure diseases, but in its current form, it's like a bioweapon.
And fight Insomniac, Peter, and Miles solo Across the Spider-Verse. Well, the thing is, like, with that point, it's more like
we find Devil's Breath.
Insomniac Peter sided with Miguel or sided with 2099. So, like, that whole entire statement flies out the window since he sided with Miguel, knowing that he has a Miles.
Hey, Pete. What's up?
MJ, get this.
Riv.
Devil's Breath wasn't designed to be a weapon.
Okay,
It's
what
a
do you think about that? Cause
treatment
like,
for genetic disorders, but its current form is
well,
wildly imperfect.
thing is, I already, well, okay, I don't know if you know the plot
We
for
need to
Across the
locate Dr.
Spider-Verse, but you kind of already
I
know
don't
it, right?
trust Sable to contain something this deadly.
Okay, so this is the one thing about Across the Spider-Verse that I like, but at the same time, though, I don't understand. Insomniac sided with 2099 when he knows he has a Miles, because like 2099 said that each Spider-Man has to lose someone, and that Miles was supposed to get bitten by the spider. So in that position, in that position, like if Insomniac chose, since Insomniac chose to work with 2099, wouldn't that mean that he would go against that, knowing that he has a Miles in his universe that is Spider-Man?
I mean, it's up to you. Like, I don't really like the idea. I don't really like the sorry, I just crashed face first into a freaking monument. I don't really like the idea with the whole, like, what they did with Across the Spider-Verse, where it's like the, you know, like the idea where it's I know what it is, I'm just struggling to explain it. You know, like, where, like, you have, like, the Spider-Man, where they're like, oh, there's no other way, like, you have to, like, quit being Spider-Man kind of thing. Like, I just don't really see many of the characters doing that. Like, I don't really see Spectacular doing that.
Yeah.
Like, when you watch the show, and then you watch, when you watch Spectacular in the show, and then you watch Across the Spider-Verse, like, it's night and day. It's almost, like, jarringly different. I don't really like that for that reason.
And JP wanted to hop into the call.
Yes, I think I can organise that.
We didn't see him in the chase though, yeah. But like at the same time though, it's like, wouldn't he know? Like wouldn't like if Insomniac knows that there's Miles in his universe, wouldn't that go against that? Because like now that I'm thinking about it, because like someone brought that up to me, and now that I'm really thinking about it, and it makes sense. So shouldn't he help across the Spider-Verse Miles though? Because like that's the.
Either way, I just really hate the route that they went.
With the multiversal stuff.
Well, not really. Just the idea of like, you know, all the characters being so. Like, I really don't see certain characters, like Spectacular, for example, like being on board with Miguel's plan.
Yeah.
What's that?
I can see why he's on his plan though, because
Time to move.
I can see why, but at the same time though, it's like
Are killing
I
anyone
don't know.
related to Devil's Breath. Standish is in real danger.
But I still like the movie.
Like, I mean, it's okay. It's just, like, I know that. I just know that the Spider-Verse films aren't really my thing. I just prefer live action. What's good? Hey, Avon, how you doing, buddy? Charlie, if I don't respond, probably fell asleep. It's okay, my dear.
Oh yeah, Josh Keaton did say why he did.
What did he say again?
I forgot, but it was something since he's been through a lot he wants to side with. I forgot what he said, but it was something.
Won't distract him for long.
You can also speedrun this mission too.
Yeah, working on it. Uh-oh.
Wait, I was gonna say don't go towards that. I was gonna say go to the right.
Yeah, I was just trying to distract him. No, that's wrong. I need to go this way.
Go.
I love how she says go, 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 meanwhile I'm already there. Oh, that was a mistake. Whoa, shit. I only just got away with that. What did Josh say? Like, Josh Keaton? What did he say?
There was a reason why he sided with him, but I forgot the main reason.
Add 2 more units. He carries the only sample of Devil's Breath.
It was something about Miguel being a
Responsible for
super experienced Spider-Man. Spectacular Spider-Man wanted his device and stuff, and to feel like stuff. Was it okay? So that explains why he didn't side with him. Okay.
Hey, Kiki Forever, how you doing?
All right, you can probably just run through this.
Yeah, I got it.
Looks important.
How is subject too far? There we go. It was something to do with Miguel being a super experienced Spider-Man. Spectacular Peter wanted his advice and stuff, and to feel like stuff wasn't his fault. I don't really believe that. I feel like.
Standish's tent.
It doesn't really seem like Spectacular would do. Probably just because, like, the series ended abruptly.
Yeah.
Like, if we were to get, like, more time with the characters, it could maybe feel, like, believable.
Close.
Yeah.
But, like, I feel as though they kind of just got away with it because... Yeah, I think he needed more guidance. I don't really agree, because, like, obviously we have the Symbiote arc where, like, he kind of, like, beats the Symbiote on his own with, like, the guidance of Uncle Ben. So I don't think he needed any more guidance in the slightest. I think that's just an excuse to justify it.
Yeah, it was after he lost. Yeah, it was after he lost Gwen and George. So yeah, that actually does happen. So like, my question is like, if Gwen died like right after that, like we don't know what happened, but it's clear that
Holy crap.
time took everything. So it's more or less like.
Where's Dr. Morgan?
Wait a minute. If Gwen died, wouldn't that mean that Green Goblin came back?
Well, not necessarily. Literally any character could have killed her.
So it must have been Hobgoblin then. So that means
it doesn't have to be Goblin. It could have been anyone.
Okay. Because like my first instinct was Hobgoblin. Because
who would win in a fight between Fox Wolverine or the Wolverine from Deadpool Wolverine?
The Wolverine from Deadpool.
Probably.
I've heard your byline.
Mainly because the fact that it's the first time that we're seeing a full-on like fleshed out, not
She has
holding back
Michael's Labella.
Wolverine.
They're moving him to a new safe house tomorrow at noon. But she's totally ignoring Grand Central.
Grand Central.
It was Paul. Yes, it was Paul. Paul needs to die.
They're going there to get...
It's not letting, JB says not letting him join.
What do the demons need to get at Grand Central?
Wait, JP, try my invite.
Oh, that was not a Sable guy. Definitely not a Sable guy.
It's not letting me join. I'll try and invite you again.
Okay, time
Wait,
to go.
no, he knows something.
I mean, to be fair, MJ, it's everyone's favourite cutscene where they have an argument. Bear me a sec, I'll try and get JP in.
Yes, tier 5. Let's go.
Deadpool Wolverine has light speed, and also has scaling from the Fox films that are carrying over as well as being upscaled.
Alright, JP, try it now, it should work.
I don't see how they would be upscaled. Well, Deadpool is still the same Deadpool, so like.
Hello?
Yeah, hi,
Hello?
dude.
Hello.
There we go. Yeah, sorry, I couldn't see where it allowed me to join. That was very confusing at first.
Yeah, I guess
yeah,
I guess inviting you to it doesn't work. I actually have to, like, anyway.
Give me a role. Give me a role. Yeah, no, I've had that too sometimes. And, I did have to do it, but people in Colin's server wanted to do disagreement day, and he had to like give them roles to join. It was really weird, but I guess that's how Discord works.
Yeah, it's rough.
Yeah, but so firstly, hello everyone. Hope everyone's doing good on this fine hump day. Forgot it's Wednesday.
We're having a nice swing.
MJ, no, I screwed up.
Yeah, but I want to specify what I meant in my thing. I meant, who wins in a fight, Insomniac Miles or Across the Spider-Verse Miles, not, which character is better, because I know sometimes that does get, some people get confused when I say that. That's why I just specify, like, if they were in a fight, who would win. That's what I first want to say. That's what I meant.
You know what?
I would say my reason why I would say Across the Spider-Verse Miles is just because Hobie actually helped him get used to his powers, or like gave him some tips on how to use it more.
And by what's going on so far, did I miss Sable? I mean, Sable's in the DLC as well, so no.
Now I would say Insomniac Miles, but that just all depends because he didn't know how to use his negative electricity at first.
Nice work, Mr. Superhero.
I mean, yeah, okay. I mean, to be fair, like Miles knew how to generate electricity, like kind of when he already got used to Venom, and that was like a day. It's like Spider-Verse Miles. It took him like not a year. He did learn how to do it eventually, but to perfect it, he kind of took him a lot longer. Whereas like Insomniac Miles, he kind of knew how to do it a lot faster, kind of from the get-go. Like he has two types of electricity: his normal and evolved Venom powers, whereas like Spider-Miles, from what we've seen, only has just his regular blue one.
Yeah.
I doubt to evolve. She was just normal Venom powers, but it looks blue. But like Miles has two sets of Venom powers that in the canon he probably can switch on the fly when he wants to.
Yeah, it's
wait, but wouldn't that mean that would be his negative? Because like the way that I look at it is like, wouldn't that be his negative electricity or like?
They never really explain like, no, it's called evolved Venom. Like that's part of why the evolved suit's called that, because he has evolved Venom powers or whatever. So it's not negative. It doesn't hurt him. It's just his powers, but now they've grown stronger. It's like wait, Phoenix, you play Infamous, right?
Yeah.
It's like in 2 when Cole gets new powers, like when he gets different rockets, for example, like one's a regular rocket, one's a it's like that. It's similar, but it's just evolved and it's better than before. That's how I look at it.
I should tell you.
I was gonna say, like, similar way that I look at it, even though it's been a minute since I played Infamous 2.
No.
What was the electric one called? Because like it's been a minute since I've played Infamous 2.
What is?
You be chilling.
Wait, what do you mean what do you mean by his electricity? Like, what do you mean?
Like his it's kind of hard for me to think of, but like there was one where he had electricity. If I think I'm wrong, unless I'm thinking of cryokinesis.
No, that's
Right.
Cole. No, wait. No,
Why
wait,
being an
that's
idiot?
Cole's main power. That's Cole's main power. That it's electricity. He had it in the first game. It's just evolved into. You're thinking of
okay.
Yeah, you're thinking of cryokinesis or what napalm. Where into he can get either Nick's or Quo's power. Spoilers for people who haven't played a over 10-year-old game. Sorry, I guess I don't know what to tell you at that point. It's like, oh my god, you spoiled an over 10-year-old game. And
Which movie is better, Logan or Spider-Man 2? Spider-Man 2, in my opinion.
Oh wait, what was the question?
Which superhero film's better, Logan or Spider-Man 2?
Oh.
I like
Yes. My bias is on Spider-Man 2, but man, I can't lie, bro. Logan is just a great movie, man. That's such a fantastic movie.
Woo!
Honestly, people are still trying
What's
to...
up with the satellite tower? I know, right? I was trying to activate that satellite tower and it didn't work.
There were no cabs, but I'll be there as soon as I can.
Yeah, he mechanically gets ice powers.
To whatever reason I couldn't ship Spider-Man and MJ together, my next choice would be Spider-Man and Yuri. I mean, I don't ship the characters together, but you do you.
Oh, and by the way, JP, I have a question.
Yeah, what's up?
Okay, so this is gonna sound like a random one. Do you think that Miles is gonna fight Carnage in the DLC or no?
I hope not. I hope it's a 2v1. I hope it's a freaking Happy Feet Wobble combo. Carnage has always been shown in every piece of media. I will get credit. Always get a piece of media that he is way stronger than Venom. And even Ultimate Spider-Man, which is more grounded with the storytelling usually, even that tried to show that no, Carnage is like a lot more annoying to fight for Peter than Venom was. So it's like,
I mean, it really depends on the version. I mean, if you look at the TASM 2 game, base Peter was able to beat Carnage.
But no, Riff, that's my point. Like any universe that shows Venom and Carnage is always shown to be stronger when they're both there. I think
Miles and Peter should team up against Carnage purely because, like, you know, I like it when they team up and fight stuff.
Sorry, I'm late.
I don't know.
Good morning, Parker.
Go ahead, Rick. I mean,
JP, go ahead. I agree, but also it is like, you know, Carnage. I'll be fair with that Simon. They usually do be semi-accurate comics depending on what it is. They probably are going to make it to where it's like, yeah, Carnage is stronger than regular Venom. So it's like, okay, Peter, I'm gonna need your help, because I mean, even Peter did say, if you need my help, give me a call. He's like, if I was like, hey, I find this really tough symbiote, can you help me? Peter's gonna be like, I don't really feel like it, bro. Good luck.
I mean, to be fair, I just hope they do a good job with it. So
here's my reason as to why. Here's my reason as to why. Nothing in Carnage's plan said anything about Miles at all.
I could optimize this power relay.
Yeah. Well, that's a great point. Yeah, because Yuri will have to hit Peter up. Yeah, that's a good point. Unless you know, I know this always say that, but unless Peter gave Yuri, here's the other Spider-Man's phone number. You know what I mean? It seems like okay. I mean, but she wants to talk to you about it. But all right.
And plus, this is another thing that I bring up too. I want his Iron Spider suit so bad.
Fuck, I'm not wrong.
Spider suit.
Miles.
I mean, you're kind of.
Am I a moron?
For that.
What have I done here?
You're probably gonna need. Well, actually, you have to have Tony Stark for that. It is the Iron Spider suit given from Iron Man. So I mean.
Wait, but think about it though. Think about it for a second, because in the DLC for Spider-Man PS4, Peter got his from fighting Hammerhead.
Yeah, but that's not canon though. Yeah, that's not canon though. That's an alternate costume.
Question for you, Riff: would you rather have Battle Focus from Spider-Man 1 or Symbiote Surge from Spider-Man 2? Symbiote Surge.
That's so easy.
Aside from anything else, it's just visually more beautiful.
I'll be fair. Do I miss the suit mods in from PS4, like Battle Focus, Web Blossom, the punk out stuff? Yes, I do. I thought those are really cool. It did think that they were gone from 2 a little bit, but I didn't. It didn't bother me because they were just kind of quick little.
I think the replacements were just as good. They were different,
Like, yeah,
but they were just as good. So.
Yeah, because people try to like really be like, oh, Insomniac's washed. They got rid of all this other cool stuff here, and I'm like, they just want to be more streamlined. Like, it doesn't bother me, but I see why people dislike it. If that makes sense, it's like I get why you picked it, but I don't really care.
The thing is like people didn't like it because like you would have to go to the combat wheel.
Right.
Oh yeah. Oh right, yeah. Oh right, yeah. I do remember people were complaining. Like, you had to use gadgets. You had to
Let's
hold
work
L1
backwards here.
Time would like slow down so that way you can pick whatever gadget you want. I actually found that useful because like whenever I would jump in the air and somebody shoot me, I could just look at Spider-Man like, so anyone's attacking me? No, we're good, and then just switch them out of the gadgets.
B minus.
Try using a -3. Yeah.
Wait, hold on. It needs to be a 5. That's 6. No, I think I've got these two completely wrong, but fuck it.
Actually, no, you're fine. Use a. Is there a +1?
Oh wait, no. I think I've worked it out. I just need put you there, and then just do 2 + 2s. There we go. Nailed it.
2 Juggernaut versus Insomniac Rhino. Who wins?
I'm gonna say Insomniac Rhino. That Juggernaut doesn't have any really good feats. He's fighting most of the movie.
Wait, get off my bed.
I don't know. I can't comment on that one. That's a good question.
Like Juggernaut's not really. Yeah, like Juggernaut's really not that impressive. In the films.
But yeah, like in the movie, like yeah.
But in the comics, obviously Juggernaut would fucking tear Rhino apart, but
like I would say Juggernaut Wolverine, but like we don't talk about that because
will you start streaming the Spider-Man 2 game? Yeah, when it comes out on PC.
Oh wait a minute. Am I allowed to cuss like once?
As long as it's not a slur like the N word.
Oh yeah, okay. Because I'm like, bro, listen, you know, we gotta use the iconic. Don't you know who I am? I'm the Juggernaut, bitch. Yo, if you keep saying extra things, but that shit makes me laugh to this day. I'll be like, I'm down. Let's watch this clip real quick. No, I feel better.
I just love how genuinely insulted he looked that like she forced him into the ground. He was like, you what?
He looks so offended. He's like, don't you know who I am?
He's like,
oh my god, dude.
The only thing that would have made that better is if they replaced Kitty Pryde with Toby halfway through. So it's like, I'm the Juggernaut. I missed the part where that's my problem.
But that's my problem. You don't swear nobody edited that.
Look at little Juggernaut Jr. You're gonna cry.
Oh bad now.
Look at little Juggernaut Jr. You're gonna cry.
Do you need some help?
I would have edited that so bad.
Bro, I would have, dude. I get it. That is too funny. Oh my god.
I'm the wrong guy to be playing hide and seek with. I missed the part, but that's my problem.
What's going on?
My problem.
That is like literally those films you can just do with anything. I swear down. Like they are just gonna be timeless.
Yeah.
And that's another reason why I think they're better than Tom's trilogy, because like there is literally nothing meme-worthy about Tom's trilogy by comparison.
Is there anything I can do?
Well, I mean, there is the whole entire. Well, I mean, I can't really say this, but there is one meme where well, I forgot what it was.
The only memes are like when they reference previous shit, or when they do like the pointing at other Spider-Man thing in the No Way Home.
Well, I mean, that was kind of staged, because everybody wanted that.
Like you can literally take any line at random from the Toby films, and it's just instantly iconic.
Yeah, but everybody wanted that, so like that's like the thing.
You know, I'm something of a scientist myself.
I'm here to work for you because
so it's I don't know.
Oh, and by the way, JP, for this one, I think this is gonna sound like a random one, but like, I'm just trying to make sure. Did Insomniac side with Miguel?
I mean, yeah, you do like you see him like swinging to catch Miles.
Oh, Peter, before I forget.
Wouldn't that go against that, seeing that he has Miles in his own universe too? Because like, wouldn't that go against that?
Listen, I'm really honest. It's very clear that the writers of Across didn't really care about the extra spider people there that are like very quick cameos. So I do agree. It's like, this is stupid. Why is he here? But then it's like, I guess they didn't get the memo. That's like, it's like, you know, he has his own Miles out there, right? It's like, oh, my bad. It's like, I agree. It's like, that's stupid. But it's like now it causes too many questions. Especially now with Spider-Man 2, how it references across the Spider-Verse. It's like, well, this raises extra questions because Peter doesn't know who Miguel is. So is this
in grad school when he had to manipulate?
Is this before? Is this what's going on? I'm confused. I don't understand.
Yeah, that's the part because someone brought that up.
Well, hold on. MCU Mark 6 Iron Man versus the Insomniac Sinister 6. Could he beat them? In
Mark
terms of
6 Iron
strength and durability, he wouldn't have an issue, but I think it's just everything else he'd struggle. Like it's not. He doesn't really have that great speed feeds in that specific armor.
Yeah, like I don't know why. I mean, I guess maybe they didn't feel using the other ones because they were too. I mean, obviously, if Tony used the end game armor, like that's not gonna be a debate if you win. It's like, oh no.
So like he's probably like, in terms of like strength, durability, and like IQ, he's probably fine. But like the other characters are just faster. There's like versatility and what have you.
Yeah.
I'll be back in a few hours.
So that's what it would probably take them a while to destroy this suit, but yeah, eventually they're gonna beat him.
God dang, hang on.
Oh wait, today is a Wednesday for you. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, sirens go off every single Wednesday in America for the test to see if we're gonna have like some storms.
Have fun with the stream. You know where he's dude. It's been good having you here.
Hi, May.
Let me guess. Running late?
Nope, I'm actually on my way now.
Oh, and Ripped, I got another question for you.
No, but his mother said he was coming, so...
Good. I'll be there soon.
Excellent. It's Miles!
I felt this is gonna sound crazy. I fell asleep, and I woke, like, I fell asleep, like, I was watching YouTube on my TV, and I wake up and I see your video, for, like, the MJ defense.
Yeah.
I got lost midway through. Well, I was paying attention, but like I woke up, so I like missed like 15 to 20 minutes of a video. There was like a couple more in there, but like you do have a good point. Like we don't have anything about the past of we have like nothing about the past of like Insomniac MJ and Peter's relationship. But from the looks of that, it seems like the reason like MJ like said like even though like it's plain as day like right there, they broke up because Peter was treating her like a baby.
Yeah. Well, no, the issue for me is I don't really know why he would want more. I don't really know why they would want. Why he would want them to flesh out their past relationship when he doesn't even like their attempts at fleshing out their present relationship. Especially since their past relationship is irrelevant to the main events of the PS4 game.
Yeah.
So like that's why I was like, why do you want that? Like you hate it when they make subtle references, like taking the piss out of Peter's cooking. It's like you hate them doing that, yet you want them to like add more shit to the game. It's like, what are we doing? What are we doing?
That is a good point.
That's
by the way, JP.
That's kind of like where I was going with that.
Okay. By the way, JP, here's my reason why I want to see Carnage fight, or at least Miles fight Carnage, is Carnage probably might have like, let's say like if Carnage knows like everything that happened to Venom and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
Notice how, if you really look at it, notice how Venom tried to convince Miles to join by going after Haley, and then Miles showed up, and then Miles showed up at the end of that. He was like, okay, so yeah, he resisted the symbiote. He's gonna be like, okay, so yeah, he resisted becoming a symbiote, so he could probably end up giving Miles the symbiote, or at least probably like a special symbiote, or like probably infecting Yuri with one.
I really hope not.
So yeah, I mean, so basically you want Carnage to like make Miles, like get Miles to have a symbiote or something like that. That's not what
or Yuri, or like Yuri having one.
I think it would make more sense for Carnage to just want to kill everyone.
Well, firstly, that I mean, there are times where Carnage is fine with infecting other people, as he sees as like, I don't know, like curing them or whatever in this universe. I could see him doing it to Yuri. I could see that. but I can't really see him doing it. Here's the with you. Carnage doesn't care about the other Spider-Man. He only cares about, he mostly cares about Yuri, but he knows the other one works with her. So it's like, when it comes to Miles, it's just like, you exist. Like, you know, it sucks. It's kind of similar to how Craven feels about how Craven feels about Miles. It would be cool, but like, it's just like, you know, wouldn't make sense with your character.
Yeah.
How would you rank these symbiote tier characters? Agent Venom, Black Suit Peter, Symbiote Peter, Anti-Venom, Scream, and Venom.
Venom's gonna be the first one.
I mean, Venom's strongest. Then
Anti-Venom would be behind it.
Anti-Venom, then Symbiote Peter.
Then Scream. Well, yes, Scream.
No, I think Black Suit Peter would be stronger, wouldn't it?
Totally forgot.
Yeah. Wait, Scream. Wouldn't Scream be after that though?
Yeah, well, I think Scream would probably beat. Or is Scream the weakest symbiote?
Cool. Later.
Well, probably because regular Peter took her out, and that was when he was, you know, looking.
I think Agent Venom would probably be stronger than Scream because he did beat the shit out of Craven in a fit of rage. So yeah, I think it would be like Scream, then Agent Venom, and then basically the other symbiotes in chronological order. So Black Suit, then Symbiote, then Anti-Venom, then Venom.
Yeah.
I just hate this part of the game. I love the fact that Miles can just hack military grade like tech and stuff.
Maybe I'll send an anonymous tip. Okay, time to move.
Oh, and by the way, another thing too, but like, here's another reason why. It's because of the fact that Venom didn't expect Miles to be a wild card, so like,
Over the scaffolding to the right.
Carnage wouldn't expect it either.
Yeah, I know, but like, well, I know, but my whole point is like, I couldn't see him going.
I have Anti-Venom being superior to Venom. Oh, I disagree with that, but what's your reasoning?
See anything?
I like listening to people's reasoning.
There's a lot of broken glass back here. It's a New York alleyway. What'd you expect? I thought they'd be cleaner, obviously.
I don't know. There's the reasoning behind why I just want to see that. Because like, here's the thing. Like, I'd rather not see. Like, I've seen like Peter fight Carnage a lot, so like I'd rather not see Peter fight Carnage again because like I feel like that would just be boring.
Well, I mean, no offense, he is a Peter Parker.
I mean, to be fair, we haven't really seen Anti-Venom fight Carnage.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, also that too, but also we never seen Anti-Venom Peter and, you know, Spider-Man and Miles fight together against Carnage. I've never seen that, so they still have that unique factor when it's Peter and Miles fighting against a villain. It's like, wow, that's
Plus as well, they could
consistently if Carnage is gonna be stronger than Venom, or at least even if you want to say, oh, he's maybe weaker. If he's on his level, yeah, you're gonna need both. Then Venom was a hassle to take down. Even Miles has gotten a bit stronger. He's not starting to take down Carnage by himself.
Yeah, that is true.
Okay. Sorry.
Mom.
Yeah?
Just because I don't want to talk about it.
I think the only thing that kind of bugged me a little bit in Spider-Man 2 is like, whenever you're playing as Peter, Miles would always like, just not always, but yeah, he would be there to help you fight crap. But when you're playing as Miles, Peter like, is like never there, but like Wraith and Agent Venom would be there, and I'm like, man, you couldn't have Peter be here? That's weird.
In their 1v1 in the city, not the school, they were evenly matched. The audio description even says he has the upper hand. Well, yeah, but Venom was also holding back against Peter.
Yeah, because it was that was a synced up Venom though.
And you've got to keep in mind at that point in the story, Harry was actively resisting the symbiote's control, and it's confirmed that that makes the symbiotes weaker.
And I'll be back in a little while to check on you. Is that cool?
So like at that, and we even see at the school, for example, like Venom effortlessly overpowers Anti-Venom, and he even like shrugs off the Anti-Venom blast. So like Venom in the right mindset I do believe he's above Anti-Venom.
Yeah. I think pure Venom, even though like I'm not
Peter
sure
was nerfed, he has
Venom
Superman's
or
weakness and
Venom.
still loses, man. But nah, just
Wouldn't
Blade,
evolved Venom scale above base Venom then? Because like that was the base Venom.
Yeah, evolved Venom scales above base Venom. Because he had like the meteor.
Fits. Come on, kid.
Which again, people.
Peter was holding back too. Well, yeah, no shit, he holds back against everyone. But like, if both characters were holding back and Venom wins, then it stands to logic that if both of them aren't holding back, Venom would still win. No.
No, you just gotta smack it.
Because you'd also be operating under the assumption that Peter no longer holding back somehow improves his hacks. Like, how does that work?
Well, I mean, he one-shot Carnage in the comics, but I think
That's not his hacks. That's his strength.
Yeah, that's the part where I'm like,
you'd be operating under the assumption that Peter, no longer holding back, can make anti-venom stronger.
I mean, it could, but at the same time, like, you won't.
And to prove that, you would have to prove Peter has perfect control over his molecular structure, which that is never confirmed.
Yeah.
Man didn't do nothing heroic except get himself blown up.
Hey, Ernie.
That's the only thing I can say.
I think Miles' section with the Rhino is the best stealth section. Yeah, probably.
Jefferson Davis?
It's the best of a bad bunch. Although, I think MJ's best stealth section is the one at Grand Central. Because not only do you defuse the bomb, but you also take out people with Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Oh,
sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, I was gonna say, Rip, you remember, High C HD?
Do you remember what?
Do you remember High C HD?
Yes.
Yeah, he made a video about, well, there was, like, no feats, because there really doesn't power scale very well, but, he made a video about, Miles versus the Seven.
Hey, Peter.
Yeah, I watched that.
Thanks for that back there. Of course.
I'm
Pretty
surprised he didn't even
fascinating.
add Stormfront. I'm surprised that he didn't add Stormfront to the list, because like Stormfront could because Stormfront has the power to actually throw electricity. He could have instantly just said that Miles could just absorb the electricity, but that's just my thing. Like I would have added Stormfront in there to actually say, hey.
Yeah, it's actually pretty interesting. I mean, I do think the Insomniac Spider-Man would beat the boys, and like those kind of characters.
Yeah.
But
sadly though, I would say that Butcher recently, I don't know where Butcher scales to, because like now I'm afraid after watching that finale.
Butcher is literally just the thing at this point.
Oh, you got spoiled for that last episode.
No, I watched it.
Oh.
Yeah, Butcher
Yeah.
is literally just the thing at this point. Like his body just opens up and fucking tendrils come out and all sorts of shit.
Yeah.
50-50 chance.
Oh yeah, spoilers. Sorry.
No.
Yeah, sorry. If you haven't seen this episode, that's like a month old at this point, then.
No, that's fine. No, I'm joking. I don't. Hot take here. I don't really care about the boys. It does seem like a match. Just I don't have any.
Hey guys, it's Morbius. It's Morbin time.
They messed him up so bad. But JP, what were you saying?
I was gonna ask you, Phoenix. I know we talked a lot about Infinite. I can't remember. There's something you said I disagree with, but hopefully he'll come back to me. I can't remember.
Oh, I think it was the Evil Delson thing.
Wait, what? Like, yeah, what? Wait, Evil Delson? Did you say he's like better than Hero Delson or something like that? Like,
Yeah.
Writing wise.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't agree with that at all. At first, I was like, I can't remember what you said, but that, like, I don't think any of the evil versions are objectively better written than the hero versions. They're stronger, I'll give you that, but I don't think they're better written.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on, you guys are gonna love this. I saw someone say that because Peter doesn't have the double finisher, doesn't have the perfect dodge strike, and he has useless gadgets in Spider-Man 2, he was made weaker. That's hilarious, I love it. That's literally just ludonarrative dissonance. It's just gameplay over canon.
Wait, that should be lunar narrative.
Yeah, that's literally... The easy
gadgets
counter to
are
that is just
prototype.
gameplay doesn't matter in comparison to the canon.
Yeah, I think even all the gadgets that he has in the game, well, in the second game, are pretty much prototypes.
By that
And
logic, Spider-Man is human
didn't
level
even know
because
they were gonna
humans
work.
can kill him in gameplay. It's like, it's gameplay though. Who cares?
Insomniac Spidey, one shot the boys verse. Literally, they don't have any feet above city blocks. They literally do not have any feet above city block level.
The scene in the EMF implies Harry had no idea what was happening. It could no. I mean, like, after, like, fucking, what is it?
Harry finally woke up with someone.
No, like the scene where they're fighting in the air, and like Peter, like he uses anti-venom and like Venom's falling and stuff. Like at that point, Harry is starting to resist.
Yeah, at that point, like Harry's like coming back.
Like when Peter uses And like when Peter uses anti-venom against Harry like 3 times, he's like, Harry, fight, and he's like, no, I can't. So like he is trying to fight back, he just can't do it. And then the final time, he's like, yeah, Peter, the symbiote will kill you, and it'll kill them, and then it'll kill you.
So in a way, he was coming back.
Bro, Peter got nerfed. I just got hit by a bloody police car. That's a bit rude. Superhero.
Oh, yeah.
Spider-Man is car level now.
What happens if I use a suspension matrix on the truck? This should flip the truck, but physics.
But yeah, JP, to answer your question, I think that Evil Delson is better just writing-wise. Like, there's just so many reasons for it.
Well,
This is such a cool part of the game.
Well, I mean, do you not like when Delson's a hero? Like, that's the thing I'm kind of confused. Like, if you prefer Evil Delson, I get it. It's kind of like cool to see, like.
Oh no, I prefer him. I prefer him as a hero, but it's just like writing-wise. Like, I like him as a villain. I like.
Is this Venom?
Well, like I said, why is he objectively better? Like that's I never understand. It's like Delson has the core traits to become a hero, like he can't become a villain. It's like that's what the beginning shows off. Like he rescues Hank, he goes in to save Betty, and it's like those are the core traits what makes you a hero. But you can see him becoming a jerk because he does vandalize, he does run from the police, he tries to avoid them. He's the small town delinquent. So like you see him embracing that other side and becoming
hi there, buddy.
a bioterrorist.
Yeah, and there's also like it's
just stuck into a random building.
But like from the evil side, I just think that it's just more entertaining because like you can corrupt people like you can corrupt people like Fred and.
Whoa, Toby threading the needle.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. Yeah, it's just more insane in that regard. Yeah, no, I mean, because it is pretty funny to like, see these, activists and all that stuff. And you get to, kill them and corrupt Eugene and Fetch and all that stuff. Like, I agree because it does kind of take a darker route.
Yeah,
I'm gonna lie, Peter nearly got run over.
That's the reason why the Infamous trilogy is so beloved. Was one of the many reasons because when you're evil, it's corrupted, but you kind of can understand why someone would do that. That's something I always loved in the Infamous series.
Yeah, and 2, well, let's just say at the end, you don't know how many powers he got.
I'll take this.
Well, I mean, to be fair, I'm really good. I don't really care about power. Power Scaling is gonna make me like her just like a character more. I don't really care. It's like it's like saying Evil Cole is better than Hero Cole because he becomes the Beast. It's like, yeah, that's true. I still like Hero Cole. But yeah, it's like that's true. Like
yeah, but in those cases, Peter had the upper hand. Well, yeah, because Harry was resisting the symbiote's influence, and we see consistently that makes the symbiotes weaker.
I was waiting for you at City Hall. You never came.
Like that's the point. Like we see, for example, in the symbiote vs Miles boss fight, that like Peter's gradually getting weaker, or at the very least, he's like not wanting to fight.
That officer saved your life.
And I think, well, another reason why like people still try to justify this and say that Miles stole Peter's moment fighting Venom. If you listen to the dialogue specifically, Venom references the Forest or says something like he knows what happened to Peter.
Also, we have to take into consideration that Venom had help during the mid-time fight. What do you mean he had help? I mean, by that logic, you could also say Peter had help because Peter has anti-venom.
Well, by that he's talking about symbiotes. Symbiotes don't count in that logic.
Yeah, Peter was holding back too. Yeah, so was Venom, and he was actively getting weaker. So, like, what's your point? It'd be pretty cool if you could actually put on the mask. It'd be like a Web of Shadows, like, spin-off.
Yeah.
One way or the other, you will join me.
Yeah,
oh, Lord above, this is gonna get crazy.
But yeah, JP, another, well, I forgot where
the innocent victims you couldn't save.
Oh, what's up, man?
I forgot where it was going, but I think that the Miles thing could happen. Like as much as a lot of people don't want it to. I don't see it working, but like
Venom had the symbiote hordes.
Like I want it to happen so bad because like I want to see that fight.
What do you mean when you say like Venom had the symbiote hordes? Like what part of the game are you referring to? Like are you referring to the part where like Peter first uses anti-venom like immediately before the school fight?
What's one life
No, I think he's talking about the boss fight. I think he's talking about like right after the meteorite, right after you get to the high school, because he goes into phases. So,
because like,
okay, so you know how he has that white health bar.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's talking about that because like when Venom goes and when Venom has that white health bar, Symbiote pop up.
Ow.
So, like second phase.
Can you guys like feck off? The second phase of the boss fight. Yeah, isn't that just gameplay?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's not canon. Like, in gameplay, Peter can just Uno reverse card any damage Venom does to him by regaining his health bar. Like, obviously that's not how it works in canon, though.
Well, I mean, it depends. If you're playing on Ultimate and your health is literally at like 12 HP, no.
Fair point. It's actually
Like,
pretty
I've tried-
weird playing like the Arkham games and then replaying this game. Because you kind of can see the influences. Like, this is very similar to like the Scarecrow fight.
Yeah. Oh, and by the way, speaking of that, are you playing Arkham Origins next?
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna love Origins though.
Peter acknowledges it through dialogue. We've also got to keep in mind that at that point in the story, Venom wasn't trying to kill Peter. He was trying to convert him. Like, even after the school fight, Venom was still trying to convert Peter.
Yeah, and Venom figured out the only way to convert Peter was to kill. What was to kill Miles.
And Peter's like, you say you want to be better than me, but it ain't gonna happen. Not like this.
Which I think is probably one of the...
So like, it's only at the, not EMF, that's not the right one, is it?
Nah.
Like, it's only with
oh,
like...
yeah, it's an EMF.
Yeah, it's only when, like, after the school fight, when Venom realizes he's been tricked, that, like, then shit starts getting real.
Yes.
I mean, he was always going all out against Miles, but for different reasons.
Yeah.
It's because he hates Miles. He partly hates him because he thinks Miles, along with Craven, was the reason they were separated from Peter, but also because he believes Miles is holding Peter back.
Which is not the case.
I'm gone.
I'm sorry, I love Sable.
The Queen makes her appearance. I mean, she literally is a queen in some versions.
This is your fault.
Or princess, one of the two.
He was under your protection.
Sovereign's probably the better term. Nerfed.
Stop! We need to brief Mr. Osborn now.
Wow, Peter's going all out against the pink human.
I'll go with her. Thank you.
Yeah, it's fine. He'll probably just fly there. I'm not a fan of how Venom was written in Spider-Man 2. I like Craven better. I think Spider-Man 2's I think Spider-Man 2's villains were just all a bit underdeveloped, to be honest.
Tell me you've got a lead on Martin Lee's location.
Sorry.
Alright, Paul, we looked us up for a Sable.
Oh,
sorry, we like Sable.
Black sedan.
Yeah, we all like Sable. Sable, the Queen. Well, aside from Ultimate Joker, obviously.
Oh, that guy. Yeah.
You're a good
Oh, and by the way, what's your guys' opinion on Insomniac MJ still? Because like so many people are still saying that the face is still
Spider-Man.
I like Insomniac MJ.
Dr. Michaels?
Yeah, but so many people are saying that the face is the issue still.
Like, who gives a fuck about her face? Like, seriously.
The only people who are complaining about Insomniac MJ's face are the people who can't get in real life girlfriends.
Like, the reason why I don't care about her face is because her face was never changed in the canon story. So, like, it doesn't matter.
It's been his obsession for decades.
Well, so many people are still on that, and I'm like...
If the city finds out...
So we're just gonna act like Catwoman doesn't exist? Okay.
I think my favorite part of... I think my favorite part of, like, anyone trying to criticize Spider-Man 2, like, the new one, was actually with Harmon Smith, where he was like, so, you know, this game is like an Arkham game, so why didn't they bring back Batman's Rogues Gallery for this game? I'm like, are you kidding? Like, you genuinely wondering why Batman's villains didn't show up for a Spider-Man game.
I should call MJ.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of people that consider Green Goblin to be a Batman villain, but...
Well, they're knobheads, then.
Wait a minute, was that person being serious? I mean, that sounded like person just being sarcastic. Like, oh, you take so much work. What is you to ruin? I'm assuming like were they actually being serious or were they being sarcastic?
If you've watched one too many Ultimate Harmon Smith videos, you know they're not. You know.
Oh, so he's okay. So he's genuinely an idiot. Okay.
Yeah, he's involved. I mean, this is the same guy who unironically thinks the Nintendo Switch plays games at a better quality than a gaming PC. So
he thinks a Nintendo 64 is higher quality than a PS1.
Yeah, he's the same guy who hates Spider-Man 2 because Miles Morales.
For no reason.
He unironically thinks that Miles Morales is just a cosplayer. And he also believes that Miles is just a self-insert for the writers, even though he was in the comics for like 11 years before this game came out.
You know, I'm gonna force him. I'm gonna force that guy. Put him in one of those shares where like they attach those. I think wire. Well, I forgot what it is to your eyes. That way you're forced to like you can't even close your eyes.
Oh, and obviously he compares Spider-Man 2 to Mario because reasons. No idea what they have in common, to be honest, but
he's also like the #1 Elden Ring hater.
Which is hilarious because recently he actually played Elden Ring. He likes it, and now he's complaining it's not on Switch. It's like, bruh.
Oh yeah, I forgot that happened.
This is literally just a character arc for him. Which is pretty funny because
character arc impossible.
It's just so dumb.
Well, the reason why he compares Mario to Spider-Man 2 was because Mario, I think Wonder, whatever, came out the exact same day as Spider-Man 2, which which is like really that's the reason why you're comparing them because they both came out the same day. That is so stupid, but okay.
Well, I mean, it depends. Super Mario Wonder's not a bad game. It's just that Spider-Man.
Well, the reason why I think comparing.
Okay, well, hang on, whoa, hang on, wait. I didn't say it was bad. I'm just sitting there saying, is that what you're writing on Spider-Man 2? Because they both came out the same day. Like,
well, no,
alright.
Literally the reason why he hates. He just compares them, even though they have nothing in common. It's so dumb. Like, he's like, oh, Mario sold more units than Spider-Man. It's like, yeah, no shit. It's like the most popular gaming character of all time. Like, what do you, like... But the hilarious thing is that Spider-Man 2, I'm pretty sure, did sell more copies than Mario Wonder in the end.
MJ, I'm on my way. Are you hurt?
Yeah.
Which is pretty funny to think about. He's like, oh, Spider-Man is just a dying IP, like, no one cares about Spider-Man, like, he was good 20 years ago, but now he's just slowly dying. It's like, mate, if you've not seen the games or the films, it's getting more popular, if anything. Like, yeah, just because the comics are dying doesn't mean that he himself is dying.
Okay, I'm here. Coming into the terminal now.
Yeah. My only criticism of MJ's character model is Spider-Man 2 is actually her hair because her hair textures never seem right to me.
I mean, that is a nitpick, but fair enough.
Looks like he's got some drones.
Mario Wonder and Spider-Man 2 are both video games. Ah, yes, of course. So Outlast can be compared to Animal Crossing. Gotcha.
Absolutely.
On my way.
The only reason he hates Spider-Man is because it's not a Nintendo Switch game. Like, I'm serious.
Spider-Man had Nintendo games before.
If I get any closer,
it's just so that, like, Harmon Smith's just fucking...
Even though I really did not like the Spider-Man games when they were on a Nintendo. To me, they were just...
It's crazy because, like, this guy... You'd think that he'd come up with bullshit for, like, most of his stuff, but I've seen some videos where he's actually pretty accurate on some of his, like, stuff. Which is pretty scary considering it's Harmon Smith. And he's always trying to nut off Nintendo.
Yeah.
I just find it really cringe that people would simp for video game companies when those companies don't even know you exist. Like, you're nothing, like, you're nothing but a number to them, and you're gonna simp for them, like, why?
Oh, wait, JP, I got a question.
Yeah, what's up?
So, what'd you think of what I sent you?
Let's all just relax.
Oh, wait, they never fought.
Spider-Man 2 is literally the same game as Mario. Oh, yes, of course.
Gwen has powers now.
Bluetooth device is ready to pair, lol.
Like, actual powers now.
Yeah, like I said, I don't like that at all. It's just stupid, but it's part of Gwen. You know, she's already riding Miles' popularity coattail, so you know she's like, might as well take the boys' powers too. I'm like, okay, have fun.
I just find people's criticisms of the characters hilarious. Like, it's just absurd.
And the funny thing is that she could control it and blew a crater and created and made a crater out of it. So I'm like, okay.
Yeah, no, like that, they get that, like I said, that's
You
the
can
reason why
jump in Mario and Spider-Man are both humans and they can die. You can jump in Spider-Man 2. You know who is known for jumping. Oh shit! I may have made a mistake. Okay, I just got away with that.
Yeah, that's the part where I'm just like, so if that's the case, then shouldn't the same thing be said here too? So technically speaking, isn't Gwen technically not a spider person?
My point is, I have no real issues with Insomniac MJ. I don't understand how anyone can say she's ugly in Spider-Man 1. To me, she looks cute in this game.
Because, like, the amount of people that will say that Miles is not Spider-Man, and that we have Gwen that flat out took Miles' power, or at least one of them, wouldn't that mean that she technically can't be a spider person now?
I just think... I just think that, like... I just don't simp for video game characters. I don't know why people do it. It's so annoying.
So could you. I can't let that happen.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I mean, like, if you want a prime example of simp attractors, Tifa Lockhart, ladies and gentlemen.
Like,
Or there's a character from Stellar Blade, but we don't want to go over that.
Like, I think it's perfectly fine to acknowledge that a character is attractive or not, but to use that as, like, an unironic reason to like or dislike a game is just silly.
Yeah, I don't like how Gwen now has Venom powers, but I won't lose sleep over it. Exactly. Gwen was already fine.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, like, I mean, yeah, that's really how I feel about it. I looked at it and said, that is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Okay, that is one of the dumbest things I've ever seen for comic book stuff. But I don't care enough because I don't even read Spider-Gwen stuff. I don't care. The only Spider comics I read is Miles' current run and the current Ultimate Spider-Man books, and that's like it. That's all I care about.
Partners trust each other, Peter.
Honestly, Miles' current run is actually really good because I've been reading it. It's like all the I think one of the writers for one of Peter's comics. Like, you wanna know the reason why we have him in Steel Chains? He flat out said that he flat out said, I don't know what to do with him. He flat out said, like, he would rather write Miles comics.
Yeah, because Miles is allowed to grow and develop, but Peter isn't. But then people get upset. But then people get upset when you say that because then they think, oh well, I remember I told that to somebody and they said, oh, so Miles is getting all the attention unlike Peter. And they try to say that they're woke or whatever. It's like they are trying to say that he's woke or whatever. It's like, no, it's just that you know,
they don't know what to do with him.
Yeah. Like after one more day, they don't know what to do with Peter anymore. It's like it's on them. They messed up.
Well, I'm screwed.
Yeah, like the thing is, like I guess like the writer for that, the writer that quit, he was like, okay, so here we go. I'm just gonna write him in Steel Chains.
Do it.
Start the timer.
That was the crazy part. That's the reason we got him in Steel Chains. He's like, okay, here you go, Steel Chains.
Who had the saddest death? Remy Uncle Ben or Insomniac MJ? Insomniac Aunt May. Sorry. Damn, that's a tough one.
Yeah. I'm shocked how Zeb Wells wrote Deadpool and Wolverine.
Keep him busy. I'll take care of the Devil's Breath.
You know what you're doing?
No.
Oh Jesus! Not this bomb again. I hate diffusing this fucking thing.
Blue is connected to the battery, and yellow to a.
Because like if I was shocked by that, I would be like, wow. Here's the thing: if you give Zeb Wells the ideas and him to cook, it would be easier. So like he actually did a good job on Deadpool and Wolverine because like he was actually not being forced by the writers or by Marvel or by the editors to say, hey, write this character.
Oh fuck! Hold on.
Hello.
Oh no! Shit!
I think it should be the second one.
It's the fan. Ah! There we go.
Either the red one.
I got it.
Should it be the blue or the red one?
I got it. Jesus.
It should be the red one.
Ready?
Yeah. I've already done it. Thanks.
Right.
Thanks, though.
I'll clear a path.
Try to do it quietly.
Will do.
Hi there, buddy. Try to do it quietly. Meanwhile,
but yeah, JT, explain why they're trying their best not to, well, explain why they're trying their best to, say that Miles is woke or whatever, or saying that, like, they want Peter to have more stuff.
I don't know, bro. All they say is just
hostages will get hurt.
Miles is the same old. He's the same as Peter, and I don't know. When people say that, I just don't. I don't feel like watching the videos anymore. I just stopped caring. Like, I'm just like, okay, I don't care anymore. They just say the most boring filler. I saw this from Godzilla Mendoza video because he was a liar and disingenuous. If he's one, I don't care. I'm gonna say that video fundamentally was the biggest lie on Miles Morales. He made multiple lies multiple times in that one video, and people just ran with it.
Wait.
You know Godzilla Mendoza?
Just need to take out a few more. Then it'll be safe for you to
maybe you're gonna have to refresh me on some of the shit they've said.
He's mostly known for like reviewing the He did a whole Spider-Man game retrospective, and I guess he's also known for hating on Arkham Knight.
Oh yeah.
Under the mayor.
Yeah, I can understand. No, not under the mayo.
No. Funny enough, Godzilla Mendoza did this way before Under the Mayo.
Honestly, I really liked his Arkham. I really liked his Arkham City retrospective, but it's also another person.
But you probably never heard it. Godzilla Mendoza never reviewed Arkham City. He only reviewed Arkham.
This is literally the first time I've done that section solo, or stealth rather. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, but he basically made a video explaining, because this was before Into the Cyberverse came out. He was saying that the problem with Miles Morales, like as a character, and he said that there's nothing interesting about Miles because he's just a ripoff of Peter. Like, he's the same brilliant kid who gets picked on at school. When he said that, I was like, and he tried to say he's 4. I was like, okay, you fundamentally are just lying right now.
What do you want Miles Morales to be like Tony Stark or something? Like.
Well, no, here's the thing. I was like, Miles is never bullied. Miles isn't poor, and he's not picked on. He's considered the most normal kid in school. Like, he's not super smart, but he's not super dumb either. He's the definition of your average intelligent kid. But he's not bullied either. Like, the only thing is he's considered invisible, but he's not bullied. Most people just like see him as like, oh, just a normal everyday kid. Who cares? And he has both parents who do love him and support him.
Yeah, pretty much.
The difference is though, in the Ultimate Run, Jeff he hated anyone with powers. I don't mean just mutants. Anyone with superpowers, he genuinely did not like. He hated anyone with superpowers. So when Miles had revealed his identity to him, yeah, he did hate him, but he did come around and grow and be a better person out of that.
I'm not even.
So it's like.
Yeah, just responding to a couple of people's comments. Like, I think, do you want to know how underwhelming, like MCU Aunt May's death was? I think TASM 1's Uncle Ben had a sadder death scene. Like, for me at least. Like, that's how underwhelming that fight scene, that death was, in terms of, like, emotion.
Hey, yo, don't be out here distant TASM.
Fuck. Here's the only thing about No Way Home's Aunt May death. It was just for the fact that Tom had to sit there and watch that.
Yeah, that was the saddest thing about it. I honestly couldn't care that the character died because she literally had no character.
Is this weird for the fact that even though I'm saying this, I predicted that she was gonna die in a later movie later on.
We've got an interesting take. Hot take, I hate these new drama YouTubers. All they do is react to other people's videos who actually make the videos and just react to it without doing any actual research themselves. They also have the same thumbnails with the black background, the red text, and the bold negative word. See, like, I like
those are the random YouTubers that are weird.
See, like, I quite like the way that I do kind of like reaction content, where it's like, I've got, like, gameplay on in the background that you guys can watch. Like, I actually show evidence and stuff. Like, I don't like the way... I hate to bring him up, because there's obviously drama surrounding him, but I hated the way that Mr. T Likes Fi did it, where he would just, like, pause the video when he wanted to talk, and then just press it again when he wanted to, like keep watching it.
Yeah.
Like, that to me just seems like a bit lazy.
Yeah.
No disrespect to him, I mean, he's pretty much dug his own grave at this point, but, like...
I would say though, like, here's the thing with those drama YouTubers that put black backgrounds and like red text or in a bold negative word. Let's just say that those YouTubers, and even my like, I'm gonna assume those YouTubers just take things out of context, or they just go off of what they just say and panic and don't actually think it through.
Yeah, it's like literally like you have like some YouTubers where like someone will say something in the video that they're reacting to. I literally only just dodged that. I timed that so poorly, but I only just got away with it. But like you watch some people's reactions and what have you, and their takes basically come down to you is wrong, you are wrong, not right. Nope. And that's it.
Okay, cool. Where's my evidence that I said I was cool? Like, where's the evidence?
Hey guys, Peter was nerfed. He's not one-shotting Mr. Negative right now.
Well, this is the time Peter
was nerfed. He got punched in the face by a human.
Oh, Jiffy, this is gonna sound crazy. I got another one for you.
This game's racist.
For 3 miles. I got another one for you. For,
I completely fucked that up.
3 miles.
Wait, hang on, wait. Did you get that? What's up?
Oh, Superior Miles.
Don't say that. I don't want
Why? Why?
Firstly, I never liked Superior Spider-Man ever. I'm gonna say this right now. The only reason why people even know him because the suit is cool. I'm gonna say that right now. I don't care. Like, sorry, I don't want that at all. Plus, I go by the Insomniac logic because, like, when they said, "Oh, we don't have the black suit in Spider-Man 1 because we want to give that its own story," so it's like, okay, so
hey
by
guys,
that logic,
Toby's gonna stop the train.
No problem.
Like, so I'm like, okay, so by that logic, if we see any suit that is part of the story, chances are we're not going to see that story adapted. We see the Superior Spider-Man suit in Spider-Man 2 and the life story Miles suit where Otto's is in Miles' body. So it's like, I use that as a crutch to be like, they're not doing Superior Spider-Man for either of them because those two suits are in the game. Otherwise, they could, not put them in there to build it like, oh my god, Superior Spider-Man, woo!
Okay, so with that, there's still ways to work. There's still ways for that to work. One of the ways for that to work is you have Harry.
I know. What is he in a? Okay, he's saying I don't want Superior Miles at all. I'm gonna say right now. It's
I know, Phoenix. I know that you really love. I know you really love Superior Spider-Man, but they're not gonna do it for Spider-Man 3.
I know. Like, there's still like. Here's the thing with me and like that run. It's like they have so much stuff they could do for that.
See, like,
they have Harry there, but like it's a risky move if they're gonna do that.
See, like, I just don't think they're gonna do it because Otto or like.
Oh, like have Otto being Harry.
See, like, they're not. I just don't think they're gonna do it because it would come out of nowhere. Like, because neither Norman or Otto has like interest in that kind of science. Like, Norman maybe, but like he wouldn't be trying to like.
Hey, it's me.
You know.
Or they could, yeah. Like, or at least is what I think, they could mirror something like from the Drake Bell Ultimate Spider-Man run where you have him in control of his body, like in control of Miles' body, and he goes to Oscorp or whatever.
Toby was nerfed, he didn't stop the train again. What do you mean again? Toby did stop the train.
And after that, Norman tells Ock to take off Miles' mask, and he's gonna be like, yeah.
I feel your pain, Phoenix. I would love to see a Superior Spider. I couldn't give a fuck about Superior Spider-Man. To be honest.
Like, that's the thing. Like, I don't see it working, but like, the suit, yeah, both suits are in the game, but like, Harry could work perfectly for that. But at the same time, though, I don't want to see Harry die or not die or whatever.
I don't know if anyone's asked this yet, but Toby Spider-Man versus Insomniac Miles, who would win? I mean, in my opinion, Toby, but.
Toby would win. I feel your pain. Yeah, I would love to see a Superior Spider-Man.
So what? Harry has taken over one of their bodies?
No, have Ock take over Harry's body because Ock said his body's dying.
Well, yeah, but so's Harry's.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense. Yeah, but so's Harry's, so that wouldn't make sense.
Like Harry's Harry's like a fucking vegetable. Like, why would he take over him?
Okay, Ock's brain is still alive, so he's still moving around.
Well, yeah, but Harry's body isn't. Like, he's in a coma. He's.
Like Harry's body is arguably worse than Otto's right now. Like, it's arguably worse now.
Otto is crippled. Harry is at death's door. Like,
All this time with Lee.
why would they take over Harry's body?
Time to get back to being
Well,
a friendly neighborhood
well,
Spidey.
one, Harry is basically brain dead. Ock isn't. Ock's brain is still working.
Well, yeah, but Ock's body is in a better shape than Harry's.
Yeah, that's Rift and I point that Otto's body is objectively better than Harry's because Harry's body is literally just degrading. It's literally just it's terrible. Why would Otto willingly choose to be in there? Like I don't think Norman forced him in there, but that wouldn't even make sense logically.
And there's no reason why Norman would do it because he actually loves his son. He's a terrible person, but he wants to keep Harry alive.
Yeah.
And like if Otto like basically replaced Harry's brain, like Osborn would be pissed.
Yeah, and Harry, well, and Peter wouldn't want to hurt his best friend either.
I also saw someone say that Spider-Man 1 and 2 have the same story beat for beat. Yeah, that's bullshit.
No.
Like, they have similarities, sure, but like, it's not exactly the same. And also, context is different in both games.
Ladies and gentlemen, when we have to fear our own children, our neighbors, our husbands and wives.
Like, that's the thing is, like, I really want to see that, but like, at the same time, though, it's like...
Sandman was implied to shake the entirety of New York, so where would that scale him? I mean, shaking an entire city isn't that impressive, because at the end of the day, that could just be a magnitude 3 earthquake, which would be like city block. So it kind of depends on, like... Obviously, if he caused, like, collateral damage, it's a different story. But, like... I just think that shaking a city, like... is kind of vague, whereas you have him like causing pain to like Peter. I think that's like more concrete. Oh, speaking of the trade,
I was gonna say probably another reason why I would say I want that superior Miles storyline.
So you're saying Miles didn't save Harry and left him as a vegetable? No, I'm saying there's no reason why Otto would transfer his mind into Harry's body because he's currently in a coma. He is literally a vegetable right now.
I would say there's probably like another reason why I want superior Miles. I want to see.
They're not gonna do superior Miles.
I know. Here's the thing. Like if they do, I want to see what Rio's reaction would be to that. Like she would probably know that something's off.
You think? Like, I'd hope so.
Like that's my reason. Like I want to see Rio be like, is there something going on here with?
It's implied Otto's body will continue to destroy itself, so logically a superior Spider-Man route would be the way to go for him. Well, no, because if he just gets the arms, he could use those. Because, like, his arms are controlled by his mind. So, like, he could just use the arms. Or they could do like, a TASM 1 game with Alistair Smythe, where, like, he's a cripple, but he's in, like, a mech suit. And it's, like, a roboticized version of Doc Ock. Like, they could do that.
Yeah. Unless they use
that would make more sense, especially since Otto is like a genius at creating tech. Because like he created like fucking a new harness for Electro. He created like the acid to get Rhino out of his suit, and he did it in like days. So like that would make more sense for Insomniac Otto.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Just have Otto be in Silk's body, and we take her out.
No, not in Silk's body. No.
That's terrible. I'm sorry. I'm someone who's like, bro, why are you?
Especially if she's underage, like. Ugh.
How many people would be underage?
Whoa! You thought something way worse. No, I wasn't saying. Oh yeah,
I was thinking like a 60-year-old dude's body in a mind in like a fucking 15-year-old girl's body. Yeah, I was very scared.
How's that better than Miles? Who's sure he's not a minor, but he's still like super young.
At the very least, he's like of age.
Barely. Listen. I'm a 6-year-old man, so I'm gonna date an 18-year-old. She's barely of age, right? Yeah. What's wrong with that?
Silk and Peter, I'm still on the train as to what you're gonna be. If you think that Silk and Peter are gonna shag, you are in for a disappointment, my friend.
Oh, that's disgusting. See, there's no reason I don't want Silk in this universe. Dude, I was flabbergasted and like I was like, why are you here? No, I don't want you here.
You see, here's the thing. You see, I was happy at the ending, and after that, all of the excitement and happiness left my body as soon as I saw her. I was like,
dude, same. Dude, I'm sorry, all the Silk fans out there. Dude, I'm sorry, like all the Silk fans out there. I'm sorry, I do not like her. in this universe. As a character on her own, she's fine. I don't hate her, but
Here's an
putting her in this universe is just completely stupid. It's like you have 2 Spider-Man.
They should do Superior Kane Parker. No. That would
like,
really confuse everything.
No clone.
Here's my thing with that Silk ending. It was like, as soon as I saw at the end after, I was like, okay, I'm worried. This is either really good or really bad for 2 reasons. And there's mainly a lot of bad reasons. There's really a really horrible reason.
What?
And the
Peter's
second
shagging a minor.
Yes, and the second reason why I am very hopeful for if this works, give her a different Spider, please.
Isn't interesting. What if Miles gained the symbiote? How would Peter stop him? That's the neat part. You don't.
He would be unstoppable. You just don't.
If I wrote it, it would be Otto turns himself into a giant octopus, like how Connor turns himself into a lizard. Well, how would that make sense, though? Because Otto's not fascinated by biology. He's... Well, not in the same way that, like, Osborn is, anyways.
Well, honestly, I just want to see Peter broken down to, like, the lowest point ever, to the point where he has to kill, but that's just me.
Y'all want a superior Spider-Man story? No, I don't.
No, I don't.
I mean,
either.
I do.
don't.
I mean, yeah, Phoenix does, but, like... That's about it.
But yeah, like Rift and I do not. It's because like when Spider-Man came out, I was like, this is fine. I knew it was only temporary, but for the 3rd game, for four technically, for the Insomniac game, it's like, no, I'm sorry, I don't want to see Superior Spider-Man like at all. The most I'm okay with, like I said, most I'm okay with is if I'm going through if it's Silk, but that's because I don't like Silk in this universe. So get her out of here. I still stand by that. Silk being in here is the dumbest idea of.
He holds Connors at gunpoint to do it. How is a cripple gonna hold Dr. Connors hostage with a gun?
Or at least, JP, wait, how about this? At least is what I think's gonna happen.
Unless he has his arms, I guess.
Have Silk get bitten by her spider at the end of the game, and just have and pretty much just have Miles teaching her.
I don't like that either.
Unless, do you want to be actually hilarious if like Insomniac were genuinely mad that all their shit got leaked, so they just went all in for Spider-Man 3. Like they just pulled out all the stops.
But yeah, well, that's really funny. But here's my thing. Right? When people say that, oh well, Miles could train Silk, it's like a mentor mentee. I still don't like that either. I don't like that. No matter how you pitch it, no matter how you try to throw it, I'm going to look at it, crush it with my fist, and chuck it back in gravel, because it's such a horrible idea. Because if it's like, oh, well, who should Miles train? I don't know, maybe Peter and MJ's daughter. That would be cool.
That would be cool.
Why wouldn't Peter do it?
But no, it's Peter and Miles, like a father and uncle, training daughter niece thing. Well,
see, that would be cool.
I prefer because it makes sense with this universe, and it fulfills Peter's arc because now he's a father as well, and as well kind of teases Miles having a little sister, because in the comics he has a little sister now, but obviously Rio's husband's dead.
What would your reaction be if they genuinely did that, where the stuff got leaked? So Insomniac were just alright, sod it, we're just gonna remake the entire game, and it's just a really crazy thing. Fucking the Avengers show up, fucking Thanos appears, just loads of random stuff happens.
I was just sort of did you guys see Green Goblin? What's Thanos doing here? Don't worry about it.
Dr. Doom is in the post-credit scene, yeah. They realised that... Now, how mad would you be if in the post-credit scene they did the "it was all a dream" kind of route?
Oh, thank God.
Oh, thank the good Lord.
Here's another thing that I just think is possible.
See, if Otto gained a symbiote, I think that would make more sense, but I feel like they're trying to do all the symbiote shit for Spider-Man 2.
Well, here's the thing, I'd rather prefer them get rid of the symbiote, but at the same time, though, I don't want them to. Because half of my mind thinks that they're gonna figure something out.
Fucking Echo.
Well, look, that is you doing it, not me.
I'm just yawning.
That is the wackiest yawn I've ever heard in my life.
Avium.
It's like the Henry Stickmin death.
What the Smash one?
They are actually and this is just my theory. They're working on Wolverine. They're done working on Spider-Man 2.
Remember when the Spider-Man 2 gameplay trailer came out and people said, "Ugh, New York again"? Yeah, it's like.
I still remember somebody I talked to said, "Well, JP, why can't they explore all of New York, every piece of New York? You know, where I guess the X Mansion is."
Oh my god!
Do they know that the X-Men live in New Jersey?
Yeah, it's
yeah,
rough.
dude. I just dude. I kid you not, that's what they unironically want, because they keep saying, and somebody kept advertising this is the biggest Spider-Man game. So why don't they make it the biggest Spider-Man game? I was like, Fetch. I know his name is Fetch. It confused me too, Phoenix. I was like, Fetch. Objectively, that it's the truth. This is objectively the biggest Spider-Man game.
I'd also point out, in what Spider-Man game in the
not
past
lying.
could you do that?
Well, none. That's what I said. I was like, okay, firstly, this is still bigger than any other Spider-Man game. He's like, yeah, but they were limited by their gaming consoles. It's not like he's advertised this is the biggest one. And I'm like, yeah, this is the objective truth.
What do you mean they were limited by game console? Like, literally no other game has come out on the PS5. And like the...
I think what they're saying is that they were limited about how far the PlayStation could push, or like the console.
It's a new... Well, it's not new anymore, but it's new-ish. Like,
yeah. I was gonna say, technically speaking, if the X-Men live in New Jersey, why would they want to expand the city to New Jersey?
I can just find that really stupid. It's like, oh, they were limited by hardware.
Even though logically...
Because I would also point out, like, if they're gonna use the limited by hardware argument, why are they only just using it now? Why aren't they using it against Spider-Man PS4 or Remastered?
Or, well, I would say Ghost of Tsushima, but then again, they'll have the map is,
Plus as well, the limited by technology argument literally applies to everything. So, like, it's a moot point.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, Spider-Man 2 on the PS2 was limited by technology. It's like, yeah, no shit. Like, but it was still good, though.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, Spider-Man Remastered, limited by tech. It's like, yeah, no shit. Your point.
Yeah. Oh, and by the way, I don't know if anybody in here watches The Last of Us at all, or has played it or something.
What about it?
Has anyone played it or like?
Nah, I've not played it. I'm not a fan.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, you're good. You're good. So you don't. Okay, so you're fine. Because you would have lost some of your mind if you played this thing.
Might be a hot take, but I think The Walking Dead's better than The Last of Us.
I mean, Walking Dead recently has just been coming out with spin-off shows for...
No, I mean the Telltale games. Sorry.
Yeah. Actually, fun fact, by the way, whenever I played Season 3, I kept everybody alive.
Season 3 is the one show where you don't want to keep them alive, because everyone's just a dick.
Yeah. But for the game, though, like, I kept everybody alive, surprisingly.
Nice.
Because, like, there was one point where, I felt like there was one point where I was like, okay, So I wonder if I can keep everybody alive. I kept everybody alive somehow.
As well you should. And I accept your apology. It's understandable you were bamboozled by the
Because I think, Riff, you know that choice in the game where you have to either go with Kate to Richmond or you have to help them go after Gabe?
Yeah.
Yeah, I chose to go with Kate to Richmond.
Oh, fair enough.
How we will take our city back.
Hear me out. Batman, the Telltale games. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking bubbleheads.
I've seen the first one of the last of us season 2 show. It looks good. Avam, since you seen the season 2 show, you know what's happening. You know what's happening the first episode. You know.
Oh, I ruined that. Imagine J. Jonah Jameson in The Boys. Bruh.
Oh my gosh. He would love Homelander.
Homelander wouldn't last a day.
Homelander wouldn't last a day, but he would probably love Homelander. Oh, JP. What the... My life.
You good?
Yeah. I was trying to make sure. I don't know if JP's here.
Are you good?
Stop by the lab and check on Doc.
This motherfucker just can't climb up stuff. There we go, nailed it.
Tesla, there we go.
Yeah, true. Stretch. But yeah, with that being said though, guys, we've made really good progress. We're basically entering the third act of the game, so we'll save that for Friday.
I don't want to go through. I don't want to go through that again. It was so sad seeing we'll go through that. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I just want to say a massive thank you for you guys being here as always. It really helps out. I hope you enjoyed the YouTube short. You know, the whole, like, was Peter nerf with anti-venom. It was literally just a spur of the moment thing. I just, like, I wasn't planning on making it, but I was like, sod it, I want to upload something, and we did it. So, yeah, take care, guys. Have a good rest of your day, and I will see you all Friday.
Oh, great.